1027 WNEW, New York.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see the Securities and Exchange Commission making AOL change its message to "You Got Nailed." It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Wild Thing. And now let's introduce your host. Two guys who never realized that death by chocolate was actually a possibility. Here they are, Ron Bennington and Fez Whatley, radio's sweet sensations.
Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Down to the ground, get your ass out the way, 'cause here we come and we bring this spectacle into your sound. We got freak show. People don't like these honesties. More people would love.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Buddies, good evening, buddies. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and we are live this evening.
Live in the evening today.
Yes. Plenty of emails going, what the hell is going on at that station? And are you guys ever going to get off? 877-692-1027. We're confusing them all, Fezzy.
That's right. Keep them guessing. Keep them looking for us, Ronnie. That's the last thing we want anyone to know is when we're on the radio.
When we're live and why.
We've got them now, Ronnie. Are they confused?
What we would do if we had a store in the mall is as soon as it got popular, we would move to a different mall and across town. Or stay in the same mall and go one floor down, but not have a sign.
We can't let them catch us now, Ronnie.
We got one more silver dollar. All right, we are live tonight. Wild Thing will be drinking a little later on tonight. Tuesday night, of course, he is set up for a huge challenge where he has decided he wants to make sweet love to Swiss Miss in the studio behind the screen with Moshing as the judge.
Nice. It all started out as a bet, a challenge, if you will, that Wild Thing said, he can bag Swiss Miss. He can get that within a week.
So we said, prove it. She says she's got no problem. How you feeling now, Wild Thing? A little nervous.
So now we upped the ante, made it a little bit more difficult. He's got to do it.
He is excited.
In the studio. Does everyone else have that in their headphones?
Yeah.
Are we being electrocuted as we speak?
Start hitting buttons. Start hitting every button you can possibly hit. There you No, that just... Right now we're trying to tap on it.
To get it unstuck. You see what the problem is there, Rory. Grab Pete Johnson if he's around.
There's no Pete Johnson in here this time.
And see if that's going out over the air, or if we just sound like crazy people. Because there's a buzzing in one side of the headphones, so it sounds like we're being electrocuted.
All right, 877-692-1027, if you can hear that buzzing.
Because it's very loud and very annoying. If you wear only half your headphones, Ronnie, you don't hear it.
Well, but the listeners are.
Oh, damn.
Here's some of the instant feedback. Grounding hum. Rich Voss is still talking?
They're so fast, the audience. All right, see what happened there. And just let, the engineers know it was not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Well, you touched something that you shouldn't have been touching.
The board.
This is interesting in all the years we've done radio. I've never quite heard this sound before.
All right, that's not doing anything, Rory.
What are all
right
the
now,
buttons?
Rory's pushing all the buttons on the board.
And I believe it got louder. Should we pour some Kool-Aid into the board?
Would that help? All right, it's still going, Rory. You're not fixing it. You're just pushing buttons.
You know what? Half the buttons on these boards don't even get used.
All right, the lights in Tribeca just went out.
Oh, great.
All right, do we have an emergency number we can call, Roy?
Yes, we do. I just wanted to try something real quick, though.
What was that, hitting every button?
Well, there's the noise is coming out of one of the different channels, and I just figured turn off all the channels on everything.
I'm seeing people running around outside like it's an emergency room. Someone just yelled stat outside the door, and now everyone's running. Okay, we're off the air now. Back on. Why would you write we're off the air and back on? Which one are we?
And who writes these things?
Now we're on the air. We were off the air completely?
I believe this was Scott Muni's old alarm clock.
Time to get up.
We have not been off the air yet at all.
Then
Why
why
write
would
that?
someone write that?
I do not know.
Who is the someone who wrote it?
Who wrote that?
I believe it was Wonder Boy.
All right, here's
What
new.
an ass.
He's new. He just doesn't know. There we go.
Well, that did it. Who pulled the plug out?
I swear to God, it came at the same time that I was tapping over here.
Just keep that tapping, Ronnie. Keep that tapping going. Don't stop whatever you do.
All right, that was the emergency broadcast system. If this would have been a real emergency, the buzzing would have went on even longer.
If this had been an actual radio station, we would have known what to do.
Did you see when I was drumming there for a second on the desk?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
It felt
as
like
quickly
it was
as it came.
off that one beat.
Yeah, it didn't fade out. It's like you just turned it off. All right. 877-692-1027.
Bobby, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
I just want to say that this buzzing is still funnier than Rich Voss.
You know, that's so rough because Rich is such a nice person. And
He works so hard.
He's on page 6, and he's got a great tan.
Hey, well, he works so hard on his tan.
All right, Aaron. Aaron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Aaron.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez.
Hey,
Aaron.
Is this Carol Miller's old vibrator
You
going
know,
off?
this is so wrong because Carol Miller is such a nice person, and she works so hard.
And has such a great tan.
Really is terrific. Thanks a lot.
Oh, it's just a joke.
Oh, I know. Okay. That makes it easier to handle.
Oh, good. That'll make her feel a lot better.
But words can hurt, as I point out time and time again. Words are like arrows.
877-692-1027.
Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
John.
That was a nice, loud, clear buzz, fellas.
Yeah, but now it's over.
I'm off my feet.
So,
What I like about the buzzing, Ronnie, is nobody fixed anything.
right.
It just came and went on its own.
I swear, because I was drumming on the console. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, 85-55.
All right, my buddy.
Oh, it's back.
Sounds like that. Sounds like the buzzing and Wild Thing's head when he's thinking.
Ronnie, start drumming again. Is Wild Thing thinking too close to the microphones? Is that the problem?
Seeing smoke?
I don't see any smoke. And it's back again.
Do you know that this time, I believe the buzzing went straight off the hua.
Oh, then it just started to crackle in and out.
So,
Oh, you got something. Ronnie, you're doing it.
here's what it is. Does it have anything to do? Yes, it is.
All right, that just popped in our headphones.
It's the instant replay.
Yeah, as you pull on that wire, that's doing it. So whenever the instant replay got moved or used, that was setting off the buzzing.
Boy, Fuzzy, I feel like a scientist over here.
You did it. You did it.
I put it back in.
All right.
Now, why would that be off at all? Right, let me try it. Oh, we got to wait a second. All right, even though as soon as it got plugged back in, you just hear something faint now, Fez?
Yeah, when I potted up over here,
Yeah,
there's that tiny, tiny buzzing in our ears.
yeah. So let's see. Man, it takes a long time for this thing to kick in, huh?
It's like a copier warming up.
Yeah, it's like a computer, so it has to warm up and everything.
Don't talk down to us.
Andy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, hi, Ron. Hi, Fez.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, I thought Black Girl started shaving right the moment the show started.
All right, come on. Black Girl works really hard, and he's a nice person.
And really, really has a good tan. I mean, really, really.
All right, let me try it now.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
We should be good. But at least now we know where it's coming from. Even though you went and pushed every button on the board, and Christ knows what that started. I believe we launched missiles against Russia.
Uh-oh.
I think it's probably a loose wire back there.
I think that it's definitely that instant replay, and that thing is still messed up. The levels are all messed up, like when Ronnie hits something on it.
That's probably those wires. They're probably going. Probably frayed.
I'm not afraid.
Has Wild Thing been gnawing on them?
Yeah, I think so.
Like a rat. Why does that boy gnaw on wires?
Here's Tommy. You're on Ron and Fez.
Tommy?
Good evening, boys. The vibration caused my glass water bong to slide off my speaker, and I got bong water all over my floor now.
All right, well, you just send us the cleaning bill, and I'm sure Jeremy Coleman will take care of it.
And it was sweet weed, too, and you killed my last bowl. I love yous anyway.
All right, so just dry it out.
Yeah.
It'll work, right, if I dry it out?
Sure it will.
All right, thanks, boys.
Dry out the weed and send the receipt to Jeremy Coleman.
Where's Wild Thing at? He's going to be drinking tonight.
He's actually going to take the Power Hour challenge to see if just he himself can pull this off, Ronnie.
All right, now Wild Thing has basically only been really introduced to the daytime audience. This was your first big week.
Right?
Right. You got to speak to be in radio.
Okay.
So if you just nod your head at me, people won't hear it home. And we think he's got a big future in front of him. Here, of course, is the jingle that already got made up.
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
Now, the himbo intern, Wild Thing, he always starts to head for the door when he hears that song, that little jingle.
Why?
He turns and looks towards the door.
Because I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
Doesn't make me look very good.
You don't look like anything. You're on the radio. You're a good-looking kid.
Thanks.
You know...
That's what you're getting through life on, your look so far, right?
The girls love you.
Right.
You got a girl that's willing to come in here and do the Wild Thing with you behind a screen.
Right here in the studio with Moshin as our confirmation judge. So things are happening for you.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the other interns that have a jingle?
No.
Right?
Right.
All right.
Just so you know this about when you get into radio, the one-word answers is not going to work for you.
Okay.
We need whole sentences.
Whole sentences.
Whole sentences. Now, Jimmy B got a spot for you today.
Really?
You know who Jimmy B is?
I've heard the name.
From where?
I don't know.
All right, you're having trouble.
You don't know who Jimmy B is.
You're having trouble.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're having trouble. So you never heard the name either, did you?
Mm-mm.
All right, let's play this.
All right, you're going to like this, I think.
He's the big production guy here.
Yeah.
And if you like that jingle, I think you're going to love this.
The Ron and Fez Show proudly presents some special moments with a very special kid. Introducing Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
Wild Thing. I am good looking. I'm like Zulu talking. 'Cause I'm Wild Thing.
If you enjoy watching paint dry, then you'll love listening to Wild Thing's himbo philosophy on radio promotions.
What kind of events will we go to?
Car lots.
What do we say to them at the car lot?
Thank you.
You know we don't sell cars.
Well, what we're asking is, once we're at the car lot, what will we do?
Just set up our tables, sound system, throw banners up. Maybe have a DJ out there. I don't know.
All right. So while people are trying to buy cars,
there's a DJ making his appearance at the table.
Who do you think at the station would do the best job at your car lot appearance?
Eddie Trunk.
Would you have any other kind of entertainment at the car lot promotion?
No, because you don't want to take too much time off from people buying cars.
I don't know how he got to think that this station is a car lot.
Is Eddie Trunk getting a commission on these cars?
I'm getting a little tired of Eddie and his car business.
Yeah.
Wild Thing. Yeah!
Wild Thing, another Ron and Fez monotone retard.
Yeah. All right. I think we all got to be happy with that.
What do you think, Wild Thing?
The last line I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't like the last line either.
Yeah, didn't make me look too great.
Which part of it?
The retard line.
That part.
What else did he say besides retard?
With the himbo intern and the whole 9.
9 what?
Yards.
Just the whole 9, Ronnie. And the whole 9. So you don't like being called himbo intern?
No, that makes me feel very good.
What is a himbo exactly?
I
You don't know, do you?
I don't know.
No. Mm-mm. That may be one of the signs. Don't mark them all off. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. Hi, Fez.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, why don't you know that buzzing sound? Why don't we put that back on and maybe lift the cord out and jab it into this kid's arm, put some life into him?
All right, that's the problem. You want to have a little more excitement in your wild thing.
Yeah, you gotta have some energy, some volume, some enthusiasm.
Okay.
Know what a himbo is? I think that's like a singing retard. That's what he is.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a nice thing you said. You probably shouldn't thank him for it.
Here's Hard Rock Johnny. He's the guy who talked us into bringing Wild Thing aboard here. We got to thank him for that. Hard Rock Johnny!
Johnny!
I'm sorry, fellas.
Yeah.
He was full of, he was exciting. He was ready to go. He sounds a little boring lately, but...
Hard Rock Johnny, you came to us when we first got this kid and you said, wow, have I got a go-getter for you. You were telling us you got the next big thing. The Brock Lesnar? No, it's Wild Thing, you said.
At least if he could bank with it, that's fine, right?
Yes, that'll be nice.
exciting.
Yeah.
Now, are you excited about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm a little nervous. Everybody in the studio.
What part is going to be to make you nervous?
On the air, moshing, looking, and everybody.
What makes you nervous about that?
Well, I
pointing? And the fact we might start spitting and stuff?
I don't.
Do you like Swiss Miss?
She's a nice girl.
That's not very complimentary.
No, she's a good person.
So you're going to get it on with a good person behind a screen that a spotlight will be up against. All we'll really see is the shadows.
Right.
Of course, Marsha will see it all. She'll be sitting right over top of you.
Marsha
pointing.
With binoculars.
I don't know. All right, thanks, Hard Rock Johnny.
See ya.
Thanks, Johnny.
Johnny, I heard you and I are going to be making a big announcement in about a week or so. Is that right?
Absolutely. Maybe we could do it that same night as
that would be great.
Gets a little banging.
That would be nice if maybe during Nirvana, Wild Thing could make the announcement for us.
Maybe we'll have one of those big press conferences set up. I'll represent us, and Johnny can represent Hard Rock.
And I'll just bring out some papers.
Yeah. They'll be with you in just a few moments, and then we'll have 3 questions, and I have to take our guest out of here.
877-692-1027.
Russ, you're on Ron and Fez.
Russ, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how are you? Listen, I know we're all blessed or cursed with different things in life. We're given different gifts. It seems to me this guy, I don't know, but has he ever had an IQ test?
Have you ever taken an IQ test, Wild Thing?
No, I haven't.
Well, I think you should try that sometime.
You went to college, right?
Yes.
You take the boards?
No, I didn't even take my SATs. I'm actually going to school right now.
Not high school.
No, I'm going to finish up in May.
What will your degree be in?
Communications media.
And they took your money.
Minor in psychology.
That is just mean. What school do you go? What school do you go to?
I don't want to say. I don't.
Why?
I don't.
Because you don't know, do you?
Well,
You're sitting in a room with some crayons, and someone told you that was college.
So you'll have your bachelor's degree?
Yes. Wow. Bachelor's.
How many years?
What's this world coming to? See ya!
How many years?
Have I been going to school?
Yes.
For 6 years.
6 years. So this is a master's.
They're called doctors.
This is a master's program you're on.
Well, no, it's still my undergrad.
So you will have a degree in communications.
Correct.
That's great.
Wow. Did you have to do any communicating whatsoever while you were getting this degree?
Yeah. School and stuff.
School and stuff. You had to communicate with the school, right?
That's his senior thesis, Ronnie. School and stuff. It's titled.
All right, here's Wacky Jackie.
Wacky Jackie?
Hey, Wacky Jackie.
Hey, Wacky Jackie, you're on Ron and Fez. No way, he's too wacky. 877-692-1027.
Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Colin, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
3572, buddy.
Hoo-ah!
Hey, listen, when did you guys start supporting full frontal lobotomies?
We don't
Just
support.
curious.
We don't support lobotomies.
Are you sure? I could swear, man, that Frankenstein does better with the linguistics.
I'm going to tell you right now, we support Wild Thing, and Fez and I both believe he's going to be the biggest thing in radio in a couple of years. You're the next big thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
If you don't make it in television first.
Because you're that good looking.
You think after this, though, this internship, I'm going to do good in television?
Yes. I think that you could work in either television or radio, or be one of those guys that do both. I could see you as like a TV weatherman, though, because you got the broadcasting voice, you got the TV looks, you know a map, right?
Right.
You know where to point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just try it. Just do like a little fake weather report for us.
Oh, that's a good idea.
First, we'll get the time.
It's 7:25.
And now do a weather report.
And now here's Wild Thing with the weather. He'll be working in the 1930s, Ronnie.
Oh, good, I see.
You really want me to do it?
Yeah, let's get it for you again. Fez will set you back up.
Okay.
And now here's Wild Thing with the weather.
We got a cluster of clouds coming out of the northeast here up in the Chicago area. This band is moving right through to the Midwest part of the United States. Down in Florida, we've got a hurricane. We have not yet named this hurricane yet, but the Gulf of Mexico and the tropics are alive this summer. Over on the west side of the United States, L.A. has got a cold front. They're in their 60s and 70s. And in New Jersey, it's 75 degrees. Newark International Airport, it's 62 degrees. And the New York City tri-state area is 82 degrees. I'm Brian Corsetti doing your weather for this evening.
Thanks for giving out your real name, Wild Thing.
You're who?
He's heir to the supermarket chain.
I could have just yelled out his real name. Oh, God. During the weather report.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
That was good. See, you did very well with the weather. Here's Oscar. Oscar,
Oscar Blibbs will be coming up later on tonight.
Good.
What's up? 797 here.
All right, buddy.
Hoo-ah!
Buddy.
Yeah, buddies. I was wondering, are we working on an over-under here on how many pump swapping is going to go?
How many people? You can't use that word.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So, you saying you just wanted to start,
Just
but
start.
you got to finish it, right?
I didn't think there was a finish. I thought it was just...
Remember the arc? The big warm arc?
The
money shot?
The money shot, and then
All right, well,
one time.
So
and
you think
pulling out
one
of the
pump?
garage.
You think one pump?
Right.
You think from one pump you can lean back and hit the money shot? You don't think it'll take you more than that?
Maybe, possibly.
How long? How many do you?
I don't
normally.
think. I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right, but
because I'm gonna be
I
nervous.
understand that you're nervous, but let's just go over some history. When you're normally with a woman, how many pumps?
It usually doesn't take, like maybe once, one or two.
One or two pumps?
And that's it?
I don't know.
No, that's okay. Don't look at Earl. Earl, do not coach Wild Thing. Just tell the truth, Wild Thing is all. So it'll take, you're in, pop, pop, you're out.
Right. One.
What about for her?
How much? What? How much does she? How many does she want?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it matter what she wants?
You don't think that it matters what pleases the woman?
Yeah, I think it matters, but I don't know.
So you're done that quick and you just leave?
Well, yeah. Not really.
Now, have you ever been?
You're arguing with yourself again.
Right. It's just you saying what
my daughter, my sister.
My people are writing into me your real name. I wish you wouldn't have given that on the air just for your own sake.
That's probably a big mistake
That's
you made.
okay. You'll make new friends. All right, so normally you're with a woman. Boom, you're in. Boom, you're out.
Right.
One pump in, one pump out.
Right.
And what? And she gets pleasure from this?
No, but it's just It's just I don't feel comfortable.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't know. I'm gonna be shy anyways. I don't know.
You seem to get a lot of action for yourself, but very little on the technique, is what we're getting to know here. So you're not going to be worried about Swiss Miss's pleasure at all?
Well, I mean, I didn't even really think about it.
Ever?
No.
Have you ever been in a long-term relationship, or
Yes,
is it just...
I've been in a long-term relationship.
And even then you never lasted more than the one pump?
Oh, no, I have lasted more. I just don't, it's not that I would want to go further than one pump in this situation with Swiss Miss.
So with Swiss Miss, the most you want to go is one pump.
Right.
But you can go longer.
I don't think I can. I don't even think I can do one pump.
Okay, but I'm just talking about...
Boy, this is a defeated attitude.
Yeah, you got to stop here, and you got to start seeing this as a positive thing. You know, you're going to be with a wonderful girl, right? That you care about very much.
We're going to make it as romantic as possible in the studio. We'll turn the lights up really bright.
Well, except for the spotlight that'll be up against the screen.
Yeah.
Because that way we'll be able to see your shadows.
We'll have Mashin on a really high bar stool right over you.
I was
thinking, get a good view.
Maybe like a tennis referee's chair.
Oh, that works good.
Now,
it's in.
You think you'll last one pump, you pull it out, money shot, and you're out of there, right? But when you're normally with your girlfriend, how long would you last?
It all depends. I've lasted long, short. You mean just on an average?
Sure. On an average.
How many? I don't know.
You can't look around the room. No one here has dated you.
How many pumps I've...
What don't you understand about the question?
I understand the question.
Okay.
I don't know, 50 times? I don't...
About 50?
20 minutes.
50 times in 20 minutes? So you're going slow.
Yeah.
Like an old person's heart. Just one pump, then you wait.
No, not that long. I mean,
pump,
100.
Wait.
How long was this long-term relationship you were in, Wild Thing?
2 years.
What happened with that girl?
Why'd that end?
I moved up here.
You finally moved after 2 years.
She's been waiting for you to move. Any sort of movement is good. We're talking a Wild Thing. Tuesday night on the show. Swiss Miss will be in studio. They'll go behind the screens. Rory, are we all set up with screens?
Yeah, I'm just going to pick them up.
All right.
I got some good screens.
They'll go behind the screens. Wild Thing's going to bag that like he told us he could. Mashin will also be behind the screens, right next to the spotlight in the tennis referee's chair, getting the actual confirmation that the deed has happened. If Wild Thing can't pull this off, we immediately take him down to the shooting range, Ronnie, in the green room, and fire the paintball gun at him.
Will we do it then, or we do it the next night?
Should we do it the next night?
No, because Billy also said that if he does do it, then Billy will get shot. So someone's getting shot that night.
Or should someone
On
get shot the
Tuesday.
next night?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what night. And just to make this fair, let's put Billy behind the screen with you.
Yeah, because Billy's got a lot on the line, too, here. Let's face some facts. Billy is still scabbed over, tore up from the last time he got shot at with the paintball gun.
And he told me he's always wanted to see Wild Things dink.
Oh, that's right.
Here's Brian.
I got that memo.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, all this shooting sounds like the Source Awards. I was just amazed how,
Sad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hold on, you're going to get this.
White people are so scared of black people.
Okay, now you're okay with this.
I was
Now
so
you're fresh
excited.
and clean.
Thank you. I just wanted to say I thought it was amazing how how New Jersey was 20 degrees colder than New York in that weather report.
Oh, and the Wild Thing weather?
Yeah, it was, man, and L.A. was colder than New York was. So, that's all I have.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, they were having a cold front in L.A.
I thought the weather went well. I thought that was one of the better things that you've done.
And you look good doing it. 877-692-1027.
Fez, we have Mashin, who's the lead singer for the RonFez.net band. She's also the spokesperson for RonFez.net, and will be the judge on the big challenge next Tuesday night.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Martian.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing better.
Better than what?
Better than a couple of days ago.
Yeah, so you're improving.
Yeah.
It's a constant level improvement with you, right?
Right.
Every day's getting a little bit better.
Tell us a little bit about the band right now. How's that coming along?
Pretty good from what I hear.
Yeah?
They've gotten the song and the notes and whatever, and I think been practicing.
When we do the
I know they're supposed to practice Sunday.
Right. When we do the Ron and Festival of Rockin' Ribs, the RonFez.net band will be playing with their new lead singer, Martian, and she's going to do the Kelly Osbourne hit, Papa Don't Preach.
Also, Madonna did that before Kelly.
Really?
Yeah. Back in the 80s.
I wasn't born yet.
Mikey D is the drummer for the band, right?
Right.
Is he kind of the leader of the band? See,
he's getting tired.
Yeah.
is he kind of taking you under his eyes are tired. But he's taking you under his wing?
Yes, he is.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it is. He's a great guy.
Did you ever think you'd be on stage singing at a Rockin' Ribs festival?
No.
By the way, we can't announce the venue where it's going to be, but we're pretty excited about it, Martian.
Really?
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Yep, things are coming together.
Oh, by the way, Mikey D is here. All right, let's bring him in. He's the drummer for Martian's band.
All right, bring in Mikey D.
Mikey D, of course, 5-time Tony Award winner. Well, at least nominee.
Hey, guys.
How you doing,
Mikey D?
Don't leave, Wild Thing. We
Wild
need
Thing,
you.
where you going?
You're part of the show. So when you go leaving, then you can't be part of the show. Or sit back there. You move up there. There you go.
You just move down the couch is how we do it here, all right? We're doing panel right now.
Mikey D, how's Martian's progress coming along so far?
I sent her the lyrics. She said she printed them out.
Right.
All the rest of the guys have downloaded the song, the Kelly Osbourne version.
All right, that's the more rockin' version.
Right. So we just are waiting for Sunday, and we want Martian there, and we want to rehearse the song. Martian, you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Have you looked over the lyrics yet? Are you starting to memorize them?
Yeah, I have.
Nice. This is all coming together, Ronnie.
Now, you guys doing any more songs besides that, or that's just your big hit? Who else is in the band?
One-hit wonders.
That would be fun.
No, that would be fun.
Doing that thing you do.
Sure. G-Vac's in the band.
G-Vac's in Martian's band.
G-Vac is lead guitarist.
Oh, gosh.
And he's good?
He's good. He doesn't even use a pick.
Really?
He just plays with his fingers.
Who else does that?
I don't know.
I've never heard of another human being doing that with an electric guitar.
I'm only a drummer.
Yeah.
And he uses a pick to drum. It's weird.
Who was the former lead singer?
The former lead singer is, I guess, 42nd Delay.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
So now he's relegated to rhythm guitar.
Right.
And jingles.
Right.
And jingles.
And remember the guy that used to sing for Fleetwood Mac before they got everybody else that sang? I forgot his name. Was it Peter Green or something ridiculous like that? But just to watch the band that you're no longer singing for, the next 3 albums go 18 million plus. Martian, are you excited about being in here next Tuesday?
Yeah, I am.
For your coaching job?
Martian, have you ever met Wild Thing?
I think I have. I don't know.
He's cute, isn't he?
Yeah, from what I've gathered.
That's going to be worth watching.
Who's the guy that you like the most right now, Martian?
Someone from the board who doesn't post much.
Who's that?
I'm not saying any names.
Well, what about, I remember you and Travis Bickle kind of hit it off.
Yeah, but I don't know, he seems really shy. He doesn't talk much when I try and talk to him online.
Who,
Travis?
Yeah.
So he's a shy guy.
Yeah.
So your heart might belong to somebody else now.
I don't know, a jump start, you might say.
He needs a little jump start, Fezzy.
Oh, all right. Well, every now and then people do.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. There we have him on the other line. Hey, Travis Bickle, you're on with Martian.
What's up, Martian, baby?
Hey, Travis.
You know, I'm not shy. It's hard to drive the cab and do the instant message at the same time, baby.
All right, that's the problem. He's trying to one-handed type.
Whenever you want to go out, baby, let's cut up this town already. Paint it red.
I don't know if that's a good thing, is it?
Sounds like a jump start to me.
I'm ready. How about you, Martian? You ready, baby?
Sure.
All
All right, if you guys want, we'll set up a date for you one night, okay?
Absolutely. Whenever you're ready, baby. Come on, Martian.
All right, thanks a lot, Travis.
All right, see ya.
That's it. All right, hold on. We got Swiss Miss on the other line now.
All right, Swiss Miss, she is going to be behind the screens in the studio with Wild Thing on Tuesday.
All right, here is, of course, Swiss Miss Wilbo be doing the deed.
Hey, babies.
Hi,
Everybody's
Swiss Miss.
baby anymore. Everybody's babies.
Everybody's baby.
Swingers in here.
Travis Bickle was doing his baby thing. Now, Swiss Miss, what's up with you, Swiss Miss?
Nothing really. I was just sitting here and I heard that now Billy's going to be behind the screen.
Well, maybe just to check, but it'll have to be so fast since we found out it's just a one-pump deal.
This is a one-pump deal?
He said that's his norm with a new girl.
Where is he? Is he in there?
Yeah, Wild Thing is here.
Oh, poor baby. Is he okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Talk to Swiss Miss.
How you doing, Swiss Miss?
I'm fine, baby. How are you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not convincing me of this.
No,
Convince
don't
her.
worry about it.
Tell her what you going to do to that.
I hear you're not concerned about my pleasure, so.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Has a girl ever reached Nirvana with you?
What's that?
Has a girl reached Nirvana with you? Has she been satisfied?
He thinks you're talking about grunge music.
No, not grunge music.
No, I know what you're talking about. No, yeah, of course.
No, yeah. You got to pick a answer.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
He doesn't even know the question. He's just picking one of the two
All right,
choices.
Swiss Miss, you're going to be here next
Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
And you're ready to do it.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Don't you worry about me.
No, not you. I'm looking over there at Wild Thing.
Oh, okay.
Because he's bright red now just thinking about it.
He's so cute.
I'm afraid you're making an intern suit.
Like a praying mantis. You might eat him when it's over.
I'm a goer.
Snap him in half and just swallow him whole. All right, Swiss Miss.
All right, babies.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, Swiss
Everybody's
Miss.
babies. It's new lingo. We're all babies.
It's nice.
Masha used to be the head of the babies, but now she is the spokesperson for RonFez.net. By the way, I went to get on there the other day. I couldn't. What happened? They switched or something? Something happened?
Did they change the link?
They switched the server, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Jeff
I don't know.
needed.
Jeff,
What's that
Jeff
screen?
made a post about it.
Jeff needed to because he's uploading all those songs, so he needed a bigger server.
Really?
I think we're going to need a bigger server.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs coming in. All right, here is Laura. Laura, you're on Ron and Fez.
Laura, what's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I don't really think that Wild Thing has a career in broadcasting or in matters of love unless he gets a little more enthusiastic. Sounds like it was a little boring when he was doing the weather.
Yeah, you got to be a little more exciting.
I sound boring?
I mean,
Yes.
I just wanted more. You know, I thought that was his shot to really show off, and I don't know. I wasn't too impressed.
I'm sorry. I blew it.
It's okay. You're going to
Now's your chance to impress her. Have a little energy. Talk to this young lady.
Yeah, I want to be impressed. I want to hear your voice and want to jump right through the radio.
You want to jump through the radio?
All right, you got to not repeat what people just said to you. That's not having a conversation. That's being a cockatoo.
Yeah,
All right, we're trying, Wild Thing. All right, you're going to be drinking tonight, right?
Right.
Maybe that'll loosen him up, Ronnie. Wild Thing wants to see tonight if he can survive the power hour. Shot of beer every minute for 60 full minutes. 60 shots of beer in an hour.
I know I saw you at the party last night, hardcore drinking.
Yeah. I was.
What kind of shape were you in after the party?
I was feeling pretty drunk.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I thought I kept my composure.
Yeah, you did. You seemed like you came out all right.
Right.
Okay.
I noticed you took Jeremy Coleman aside for a while. I don't know what that conversation was about. I looked away like it wasn't happening.
Yeah, that's always nerve-wracking when our guys do that.
I'm sure it had something to do with a Spider-Man suit, and I just didn't want to hear it.
Right. All right, we're about to take a break here. When we come back, do we have Paul O? Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah, we go right to Polo.
All right, when we come back, we'll be doing movie reviews with Polo.
And Oscar blurbs, it's Austin Powers in Goldmember this week.
You honestly think that's going to get an Oscar?
I think it could. We're going to have to find out when we talk to Paulo. And he's tough. Not everything gets an Oscar with Paulo.
Everything I heard. All right, we'll be right back with movie talk and Oscar blurbs. If you have yours, 877-692-1027. Round of Fez.
1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez. Frequency 1027 WNEW.
It's time for Oscar blurbs with Polo.
Oscar started 8. Sean Penn better not be retarded. Rebecca Romaine will be tossing an Oscar salad. Hey, I'll be robbing the Oscars with Pacino and Williams.
Polo has a big fat wife.
He sure does. Time for Oscar blurbs. Your life's a movie with Paulo. Brought to you by In Demand.
Hey.
Hey, Paulo.
Hey, Polo.
Your life's a movie. How you doing?
Your life's a movie. Talking about Austin Powers in Goldmember this week.
Austin Powers 3 Goldmember with the usual cast: Mike Myers, Michael York, Robert Wagner, Seth Green, Vern Troyer. The whole gang is back.
Lyle Wagner?
Robert Wagner. No.
There you go. Wake up. Wake up, fatty.
Thank you. Hey, but there's a lot of cameos in this movie, and that's what they're talking about. That's the big buzz, all the big cameos.
Oh, who are the cameos?
Elvis Costello again?
Well, they want to keep it a secret. I mean, they all say, the price of admission, the opening sequence, everything. But it's pretty...
Was it Britney Spears?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty well known. Britney Spears is in there, Tom Cruise, Steven Spielberg. There's a lot of cameos, though.
Why does everybody love Mike Myers so much?
I don't know. I've never been a fan of Austin Powers. I couldn't tell you. I mean, this is a bigger movie in a lot of ways. Austin Powers 3, the second movie made $54 million in its opening weekend.
Is Fat Bastard in this one?
Yeah, he plays 4 characters.
Oh,
Mike
good.
Frank.
Your wife's getting work.
Oh, that's harsh.
She's such a pig.
No, he plays Goldmember as well as Austin Powers and Dr. Evil.
Is it funny?
Well, it depends. If you did you think the first 2 movies were funny? Then this is funny, I guess. To me, it's silly and it's obscene and grotesque. What more can you want for it?
Is it the funniest of all 3?
I can't. I mean, the whole Austin Powers thing. It's probably going to be a huge opening. So I mean, there's a lot of people.
How big would you say?
I would say 60 million.
Speaking of huge openings, how's your wife?
No, let's not talk about that bastard.
So you're saying... Now you're doing it.
I have no choice.
So you're saying Goldmember, Gold Oscar,
this Goldmember character I don't think is the best of the characters that he's come up with. It's kind of a bizarre Euro trash, hideous creature who's like molting. His skin is, he's constantly picking his skin off, which I didn't quite get what that was all about.
What did you say? Well, Mike Myers will be grabbing his member at the Oscars.
Apparently, his member was...
All right, Eric says this on instant feedback. Hot dog, it's Oscar Myers for Best Actor.
Of course, Of course, the big new addition is Michael Caine as Austin Powers' father in this film. And Beyonce Knowles is...
Michael Caine is able to win another Oscar.
And, of course...
Michael, get your cane and hobble up for your second Oscar.
Can Michael win another Oscar? Sherry can.
Of course, Oscar...
Caine just killed his brother. His brother named Oscar.
Oscar, two-time Oscar winner Michael Caine, as we all know. So, he does. I mean, also Beyonce Knowles is sort of a blaxploitation kind of edition, To
Knowles has to love her, Oscar.
I know who's winning Oscar this year's.
I have a Beyonce up in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, who's winning an Oscar.
as far as some of these cameos go, I mean, I don't see the problem. I mean, I'm not going to reveal all of them, but they talked a lot about...
Cameo? Wood? Oscar? Get.
They talked a lot about Katie Couric, wearing a mustache as a prison guard, and, that they even did a whole feature on that. There is one cameo they haven't talked about that I should mention that I found pretty...
Mention them all.
I'm not going to mention them all. But Nathan Lane couldn't be gayer in this film, somehow. I don't... he really
the film was Birdcage.
He goes way gayer than Birdcage.
He goes gayer than Birdcage?
Yes. Yes,
Nathan, head down that lane to Oscar!
Apparently he's not in the closet anymore. Whatever.
It's an Oscar for Kenny Lane is in my eyes. All right, so you said Tom Cruise was in it, right?
Yeah, that's pretty.
And you said Danny DeVito.
I didn't.
You
say
said Gwyneth Paltrow. You said Quincy Jones.
Polo, why are you giving all this away?
You said Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy's in it, Polo. Great, thanks, Paul.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Polo.
I'm keeping it under
ass.
Well, way to ruin it.
I'm not trying to ruin it.
You've given away all the best inside jokes.
Look. There's all this talk about the open...
Rob just said no one wants to hear about a movie that they haven't seen. That is true. What gets into you people? And by you people, I mean blacks.
White people are so scared of black people.
And, of course, they're playing up the black issue in this film. But, I mean, to be honest, they underused Benonciole and Michael...
What's her name?
I can't say it.
Beyonce's?
I can't say it.
What is it, Fez? Do you know?
Beyonce.
Is it Beyonce or Beyonce Knowles?
Beyonce.
Let's just say Beyonce.
As far as I can say, the E is probably not.
Wayne says Beyonce's destiny is to be the golden child of Oscar. All right, some other people saw this movie.
Thank God.
Oh, God, thank God.
Andy, you saw this movie?
Hello, Andy.
Yeah, hi, guys. No, I didn't see the movie. Oh, yeah, I did see the movie. And, hey, Beyonce, Oscar is your destiny child.
Of course, she didn't bring the other Destiny child.
Andy, you're on with Polo.
I saw this movie, and
good.
I think it's, ain't it cool that Knowles will win an Oscar?
Ain't it cool? He does a Harry... Is this Drudge Jr.?
Yeah, it is.
Who else is going to do a Harry Knowles reference?
Sorry.
You're so predictable and noticeable. You stand out like a sore thumb when you try to disguise yourself.
Beyonce is the black sheep of the Knowles family,
Don't start that.
Polo.
That's horrible, Polo.
Why be racist?
Why be a racist?
Sorry.
You're more racist than Drudge.
And let me tell you something. We're all Jesus' children, be it yellow, black, or white.
Precious in his sight.
I understand.
All right, see you later, Drudge Jr.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's his
Bye-bye.
That's his sign-off like a child.
Drudge Jr., wave bye-bye to us, Ronnie.
Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Dan.
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Mini Me's gonna get a mini Oscar.
Mini Me is bigger than ever in this film.
Anthony.
Mini Me want to see Austin Powers win Oscar.
Is Anthony.
Could be an Oscar.
Parties was having.
Yeah.
But
I saw the movie, and all I gotta say is, hey, what are you, Beyonce? Give gold member that Oscar.
Liz says number 2 will be number 1 at the Oscars. There's
if
Jimmy.
Robert Wagner doesn't win an Oscar, it'll be number 2 bad.
Jimmy.
Austin Powers will dismember gold member at the Oscars.
Why do you do the gig thing, Polo?
I'm just joking. Usually I'm just joking.
Do you think that's going to get you published?
Because it won't.
Because no newspaper's going to know how to spell gig.
I just do G-E-G-E.
Off my fat behind.
Andrew.
Hey, how you doing? I saw this movie.
Oh, good.
Oscar made a cameo in gold member.
Ralph.
Ralph, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boy.
But
Vern Troy's gonna have a little gold friend named Oscar to play with.
I think Oscar's bigger than him.
Tommy, you're on with Paulo.
Yeah, I saw this movie, and I think Mike Myers is gonna slash and kill the competition at the Oscars.
Hello, is it the same Mike Myers from the Halloween films?
No. He doesn't have the William.
They replaced him?
No.
He's not doing the Halloween films anymore?
No, not at all. No, this is the Mike Myers who did Wayne's World. Those are the same.
All right, on the instant feedback, Anthony says, Mike Myers wants to rub Oscar's gold member. Here's Greg. Greg, you're on Ron and Fez.
Greg, what can we do for you?
Hi, how you doing, Ron? Hey, Fez.
Oh, good.
But
Hey, I wanted to sing my Oscar Gold Member song.
Okay.
Hey, I wish I had an Oscar for Gold Member. That is what I truly love to be. And if I had the Oscar for Gold Member, Canadians could stop eating cheese. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Well, there is a lot of Oscar talent, isn't there?
I thought he was going to rhyme with gig.
That's what I was waiting for.
What did you say, Paulo?
I'm just saying there is a lot of Oscar talent in this movie, you know.
Yeah, you said Kevin Spacey.
I didn't say that.
So he's not in it?
I'm not saying he's not in it, but I didn't reveal it.
All right, what's the woman's name again?
Which woman?
The woman,
Beyonce?
Yes.
Beyonce, is that it?
The E, as far as I know, is not silent. Yes, that's so.
I wish you were.
All right, Faith on the instant feedback says, can we just get Beyonce Thunderdome and head straight to the Oscars?
So there's no
Is
Heather
this a
Graham
movie for
in this.
kids? You think kids are going to like this movie?
You know, this is a PG-13 movie, but I got to say, I went into the movie feeling a little ill, and I came out totally sick. I mean, it's a very offensive movie.
Yeah, but is it because you had a flu?
I could have been the flu, but I mean,
Or the 8 boxes of popcorn you ate, fat stuff.
Up in the aisle at a point. It's a very offensive movie at a lot of points, but I guess it's a kind of offensive that kids can appreciate. I mean, there's no sex. I mean, there's no, literal sex, or there's no nudity.
Apollo.
Hi, Fez.
Hi, Lene.
That's not good. That's an Oscar, baby. Hello?
Yes?
You're a picklehead.
Picklehead?
Yeah.
Why do you call me a picklehead?
You're a picklehead.
That's very nice of you to say. I'm going to take it as a compliment. It's a compliment.
Paulo, we're recording every bit of this for the FBI.
All right, Lene, that was very good, honey.
Bye.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye,
Very
Lene.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.
All right,
Paul,
bye.
all right, Lene.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Lene.
Bye, bye.
Paul, shh, please.
Okay, bye. I said bye already.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, Paulo.
Bye.
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 All right.
Bye. Bye.
Are you pushing a button?
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Mark, you saw this movie, right, buddy?
Mark. But
What's up? Everyone knows that Beyonce's gonna win an Oscar.
But I guess you could call it Beyonce. I don't know.
Stop changing your story.
Death Metal Mo.
Radio Buddies, 9170.
All right, my buddy.
Gracias. Mike Myers is gonna swing an Oscar.
Nice, Mo.
Thank you.
Come on, baby, like Mike Myers at the Oscar.
That is going to be your blurb, Polo.
Thank you.
Come on, Oscar, like Mike Myers.
Let's call the papers.
So you think this is okay for kids, huh? Is it okay for Muppets?
No.
Foul Mouth Elmo.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, hi, Elmo.
Hi, Foul Mouth.
There's gonna be a lot of gold Oscars for every member of the Austin Powers movie.
All right. Can I ask you a question, Fez? Why do we even bother with middays when the nighttime colors are the best in the country? Period.
They are so good.
They're drunk.
Don't start that.
Don't disparage.
They're writing your Oscar blurbs for you.
I appreciate that.
Brian.
Ass.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Brian.
Gold member will be nominated for 1 million Oscars.
1 million Oscars.
Dr. Evil has a rather offensive...
Who?
Dr. Evil.
I didn't see any of the other ones. Is he returning?
He's one of the Mike Myers characters.
Chris, you're on with Paul Lowe.
It's Beyonce May. How gold member won't win an Oscar.
Very effeminate stuff.
So what, Paul Lowe? Why do we judge? Craig.
89-14, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Hooah!
That hooah was for you. You hear? Here's one more.
Hooah!
That's for you for being a member.
Wow, that's your hooah.
You can blame it on Rio if Michael Caine doesn't win an Oscar. See ya.
Blame it on Rio, the great movie that he did where he boned his best friend's daughter. Looked like teenage daughter. And boned her in the surf.
And there's nothing hotter than a teenage girl unless it's Michael Caine laying on top of her.
With those big windshield glasses of his.
The sun got through those things, he could have burned her alive.
I'm sure that the Austin Powers glasses came from Michael Caine. From Michael Caine movies. I think that's where he came up with the idea.
The inspiration.
Sure. Because those things have always been gigantic.
877-692-1027. We lost Paul Lowe. What the F is he screaming for?
Who yelled that, Rory or Billy?
That was Billy.
He should be sent home. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I'm going to put an Oscar in my belly. Gig, 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 gig.
Gig, gig, gig.
Oh. Anyway, I think I'm done with the blurbs.
And Paul Lowe. Other movie news, Ronnie. Julia Roberts. She says that she is going to now take her married name.
No.
She wants to lose the Roberts and be Julia Motor.
Get the hell out of here.
I hope I'm saying that right, because it's M-O-D-E-R.
You know, if you open up a Ford dealership, call yourself Julia Motor.
So we're going to have your Academy Award winner, Julia Motor. She can't possibly go through with this.
Let me check with Polo on this. Polo, is this a true story, you think?
Yes, sir.
She is going to change her name to Julia Motor.
I would think that would be a kind of a crazy thing to do. I mean, as far as billing on a film or anything else, I've already seen her next film, Full Frontal, and, it's going to need all the help it can get.
Is it bad?
It's just that it was an experiment to begin with, so it's a very odd...
Is America's love affair with Steven Soderbergh finally over?
Thank God.
He's the kind of guy who just goes back and forth, very commercial and then very, very avant-garde.
Which one was commercial to you?
Ocean's 11, I suppose.
I couldn't sit through it.
Okay,
and I love Vegas, baby.
Ronnie only got to Ocean's 5.
Yeah.
And then he finally had to leave.
Well, actually, I watched the whole film, but on super fast forward.
Is it better that way?
To me, it was. So, in Full Frontal, is Julia Motors going to be naked?
That was obvious. Yeah, obviously that's what we're thinking about.
She's a lunatic. If I'm her new husband, I'm changing my name to Mr. Roberts.
Henry Fonda?
Yes.
She'll be divorced by the time her next movie comes out.
Why do you got to be that cynical?
Her quote is, "All my friends call me Mrs. Motor now, and I love that."
What friends? Let your friends call you whatever, but you don't change the name of the marquee.
That's what makes you so bankable, your name. People see that name. People see Julia Motor. They're going to motor on past the theater.
You've pushed the phrase Julia Roberts down our throats for 20 years.
Exactly.
She is nuts with this wedding of hers. She is throwing it down everybody's throat.
She believes in love.
Please. Last week she said her and her husband, Danny Motor, want to have a gaggle of children.
Good. Go have them.
Little motors everywhere.
Have a gaggle of geese while you're at it.
They get so nuts that they announce things that aren't our business, like, I love to rub his yam bag while he's sipping his D. Okay, maybe you do, but that's none of our business.
There's nothing I like more than Danny Motor's yam bag.
Sometimes when sipping on the D, I love to finger the button. I think it adds to the excitement. You see what we're saying, Paulo?
He's a boy toy. Let's.
Whatever.
He's a boy toy.
He's a little boy toy.
And now she's Julia Motor.
Well, that's just to make him feel better. So, he feels like a man,
You know what I would do if I was him? I'd be home jacking on a great big stack of 20s.
Julia Motor. She insists this song be in every film now. It has to be included on the soundtrack.
She ought to open up the Julia Roberts Motor Inn. And he can run it. He can be the night auditor.
Well, J-Lo's ex is jacking on 20s now, so,
Yeah, I don't blame him. I saw a picture of her in the Post today, leaving a party separately from her new boyfriend, Ben Affleck.
Yeah, all kinds of word that they're snuggling over sushi in the town of Manhattan.
Who gets more poussoir than Ben Affleck? God bless him.
Him and that giant head of his.
He's ass deep in the stank every time I see him. God bless. Does anyone in Hollywood do better than him? Does anybody get more chicks than him?
Let's see, who would get more chicks than Ben Affleck? That's hard. That's a hard question.
The old Warren Beatty, I guess.
Who has more sex than Ben Affleck?
Oh, Danny Motor.
Oh, what's that other story of the sexaholic in Hollywood?
Oh, thank you.
There I go.
Now we're finding out, according to British tabloid newspapers, that the reason Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton broke up was because he was banging his sex therapist. He was having all kinds of affairs with groupies and the hired help, and Angelina sent him to a sex therapist, and instead of helping, he actually seduced her.
Now, do you believe that, or is that just a rag story?
I believe it.
Because I got news for you. If I'm a sex therapist and some girl comes in and says she can't stop having sex, I'm going to bone her. I wouldn't be able to stop it. No man would.
He is like Nick Tortelli on Cheers. The ugly guy that the women can't resist.
And this is, apparently I heard a rumor about Halle Berry's husband.
What about him?
I heard he was being treated for sexaholic.
Ken Berry?
No, I think Eric Benet. But this is just a rumor. I mean, I may have heard it wrong, but that's what I heard.
Ken Berry is a sex addict.
Halle Berry's husband.
From Mayberry RFD.
No, that would be Eric Benet, I believe. But that was a rumor.
That's the little girl who got killed in Colorado in her basement.
Was that before or after they got married?
I don't know for sure. I'm assuming it would have to be after.
Who isn't a sex addict? Who? I mean, if it got given to you, oh yeah, that's because you're hideous.
Okay.
You're not turning it down.
You're a beast.
You're Shrek. But any of these guys that happen to be born good-looking, why would they turn it down?
I was born good-looking.
No, you weren't. You were born an animal. You're the elephant man. Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, car holder 8039.
All right.
Hoo-ah!
There's your hoo-ah, John.
Brad Pitt. Come on, he's doing better than Ben Affleck.
He's married.
Yeah, but still, before he got married.
All right, what famous chicks did he have? Let's go over it.
Did he have Gwynnie?
I can't go off the top of my head.
Well, he had Gwynnie. I know he had Robin Givens before she, got skanked. And I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah, he's a monogamous guy, kind of.
I don't know. Thanks, guys.
I mean, I'm sure women are hitting up on him every minute of the day.
But, he's married now. He's not getting more poussoir than Ben Affleck.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think he's, he's staying with his friends' girls.
Yeah, and I don't even think Matt Damon's getting more than Ben Affleck.
I know. I mean, Ben Affleck's had Matt Damon and everything.
Ben Affleck's had Matt Damon.
I'm just saying. He's had everything.
All right, Aaron says, back in the day, Scott Baio got as much poussoir as Ben Affleck does. This could be a whole show into itself. Scott Baio has nailed some beautiful women over the years.
Yeah.
Like who, Polo?
Well, I mean, I've heard of big names and medium names.
Give me some of the big names.
Okay, right off the top of my head, I know that the Heather Locklear.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Boy, that's great. That Heather Locklear. I'd stop there. Every day I'd be bringing it up. I'd be constantly going, You know, when I was banging Heather Locklear, and everyone goes, yeah, I know. All right, there's on the instant feedback, Russell Crowe.
Oh, Russell Crowe gets a lot.
Yeah, he does get a lot.
He's always being hooked up with somebody. Linked. Is that what you're thinking about, Polo?
I guess that's what it is.
Polo is the only one he's ever really been interested in is Paul Rubens.
I've been to that theater in Sarasota.
I bet you have.
But you come in there with your ass out. He's backing into a seat with his ass out. And he says, excuse me, is anybody sitting here? He wants them to be.
Paulo fools himself with the popcorn trick.
Back to Scott Baio.
Here's Peter. You're on Ron and Fez.
Peter, what's going on?
How about Carson Daly?
Carson Daly's gotten one skank and one hot chick that I don't know if he even went all the way with.
I know. Is he actually nailing any of that?
I don't know. Jamie Presley now? That's pretty nice.
All right, he gets props. He does. If he's with Jamie Presley now, forget it. She's so effing hot.
And he had Tara Reid and Jennifer Love, right?
Jennifer Love is very, very cute, though. Here's, I'd spend half the time just working the Taz. And I mean that in the nicest possible way.
The Jennifer Love Taz.
I'd be effing the Taz half the time. Here's Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Paul.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott Baio had Pam Anderson for a while.
Yeah. Scott Baio had Pam Anderson when that stuff was still fresh.
Yeah,
long before the hepatitis C.
That's nice to know.
She didn't have the nice set, though.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll roll her on her belly anyway.
And I heard a rumor.
All right, guys.
I heard a rumor that Jim Carrey is maybe hitting on Pam Anderson now.
Please, why would anybody want that now?
You're getting Jim Carrey and Kid Rock mixed up again, Polo.
What does he want? Hepatitis C? I'd rather have tenacious C.
Oh, he's got that love-hate relationship with himself.
Who? Who are you talking about?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, please don't sit here and gossip. Beth, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Beth. We're talking about guys that really get a lot in Hollywood.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good.
Hey, got it, but no, you got it.
Don't forget about George Clooney.
Who's he gotten?
Oh, my God.
Who hasn't he gotten?
Well, you have to tell us some names.
Yeah, I want to hear actual names.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I know he must get a lot of chicks, but famous.
They were talking about him and Julia Roberts most recently.
Yeah, but that was a lie. It never happened. She was already with their pre-husband.
She was practically Julia Motor already.
I can't give you any names. I just know he's been linked with almost everybody.
Well, I need actual names, and I need DNA confirmation. Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Pete.
What it is?
Hey, buddy.
You know, I guess one I played Nicolas Cage.
Well, he was married to the Arquette sister.
He also had
he was married to the hot Arquette sister.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Who else?
And he took, this is the best move, he took Penelope Cruz when he was dating her to Lisa Marie Presley's birthday party and then started dating Lisa Marie.
All right, here's the coolest thing ever. He's dating Lisa Marie, and I swear to God, he's dressed and with Elvis's glasses on and the big chops. And I know it's just twisted for both of them. One of them's pretending she's that she's with her dad, and the other one's pretending he's Elvis. It's just wacky. All right, see you later.
Yep.
Thank you for the call, Pete. 877-692-1027.
Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, buddy.
Listen, this guy Ben Affleck, man, I've seen him on TV a couple of times. Am I the only guy that thinks he's a rump wrangler?
Well, maybe you wish, but I think he...
I don't really wish, man. I mean, you really think that guy's getting all these girls? He's got these feminine instincts. He don't seem like a real man.
I don't know. Let me check on Rory. He's got pretty good gaydar. Rory, what do you think?
I don't think he's gay.
No?
No, I've seen him around with a bunch of girls.
Where'd you see him at?
You know, out in the Hamptons. He comes out there every once in a while.
And who was he with?
Just some, model-looking women.
Just street girls, though?
Yeah, no one famous, but, I saw him giving kisses
is he
and stuff.
kissing him?
Yeah, I saw him kissing at the bar and stuff.
You don't think they were guys?
No, they definitely were not guys.
All right.
What were you doing all this time?
Give Mike enough info until he's done batching here.
It's sort of like Prince, where he, has that feminine side, so,
he's just like Prince.
I don't see that at all.
He's a lot like Prince.
Here's Jim. Jim, you're on the air, buddy.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, we're all forgetting about the Weasel, Pauly Shore. See ya.
Pauly Shore's gotten a lot of chicks?
Yeah.
Or is gay?
No,
One or the other.
He was always dating strippers and porn stars all the time.
Yeah, well, we all do that.
So he may be paying for that. 877-692-1027.
All right, next time you're on, Polo,
yes, sir.
Why don't you do a little bit of research and actually give us some names of who people have been with, okay?
I'll try.
All right?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
All right, see you later, Polo.
Thank you.
Polo, Your Life's a Movie, brought to you by In Demand. It's a month of mega movies on In Demand. Go in and get ready for battle. Order Black Hawk Down on In Demand pay-per-view from Time Warner Cable, Comcast, or Cablevision pay-per-view.
We should have Polo review that, because I haven't seen it yet.
The Black Hawk Down?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No, I've not seen that one.
Have you seen it, Roy?
Yes, I did.
You like it?
It was decent. It wasn't, it was good to see. It was very entertaining, but it wasn't like anything.
Is it action-packed, where the action just doesn't stop from the moment the film rolls?
No, that was the problem. There was a lot of downtime where they were sitting there just talking and stuff. There wasn't much, like, just constant action.
All right, since they're buying time with us and they're a sponsor, why don't you say at least one good thing?
No, it was actually a very, very realistic movie, though.
It's based on a true story, right?
Yes, and they portrayed it perfectly, because I actually read about what happened that time, and it was portrayed perfectly.
That's in Somalia?
Yes, in Somalia.
Josh Hartnett actually got attacked in Somalia. It's based on a true story.
Really?
The Black Hawk Down on In Demand.
All right, Fury says Black Hawk Down was the best movie of 2001. I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
I wanted to take Hawk to see it. And then I would make him wear blackface, and I would keep pushing him down in the theater. And, look, everyone, Black Hawk Down. And just letting everyone in the theater laugh.
Well, that's nice, just to break it up a little bit for everybody.
Hey, Sarah, you're on Ron and Fez.
Sarah, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
We're okay.
Good.
Okay, you guys forgot about the biggest and the best. Tobey Maguire, Mr. Spider-Man himself.
Gets a lot of chicks?
He gets all the chicks. He got Christina Ricci. He got Kirsten Dunst. He's now with Nicole Kidman.
Now,
That's 3 names for you.
No, now see, those are always, he's a guy who gets linked to people, and then they always say it's not true. Kirsten Dunst herself said she never dated Tobey Maguire.
No, she said she did date him.
No, she didn't. And the Nicole Kidman thing wasn't real either.
I think Toby's the kind of guy
I
who...
can get you confirmation not in the room with them, but,
I think that Tobey Maguire's the kind of guy who'll go shopping with the girls.
That's nice.
He's nice in that they can talk to them how they've been effed over by worse guys.
Okay, what about
by his best friend, Leo.
What about Edward Norton?
From the Honeymooners?
Edward Norton got caught from Edward Norton.
All right, Edward Norton, the actor. Who's he been with?
Been with Courtney Love. Now with Selma Hayek.
All right,
And
Selma Hayek, great, but Courtney Love...
He was linked with Madonna at one point.
God, 2 of the 3. I couldn't...
If he was with Courtney Love and Madonna, he's got a self-esteem problem.
He was with a long time with Courtney Love, like over a year.
Yeah, he's been with Selma Hayek for 3 years.
Really? No, she's hot as hell.
She's got nice tots.
She's got a nice ass. Yeah, I'll call them tots. But she's got a great ass, too, don't you think?
I don't know.
Here's what you need to watch, is that stupid Wild Wild West, because there's one scene in that where she's wearing a men's long underwear with the back door open.
Nice.
And what a little ass she has on her.
I did not. You're right. I've only seen that movie once, but now I'm going to have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, make sure you pause it.
You got a pause button on that thing?
Of course.
Good. Use it.
You guys are the best.
All right, bye, honey.
Thank you, Sarah.
Keep touching your little pause button. Mary Lou, you're on Manifest.
Get your paws off it. Hey, Mary Lou.
Hey,
What can we do for you?
how about George Clooney?
What about him?
Well, he's been dating a lot of famous people.
Like
now,
who?
we've already had this conversation, and nobody can tell us any names.
We need confirmation at all time.
Of who he dated?
Yeah.
Yes.
All I know is married, what's her name, that Joe from,
Joe Kapolnicek?
I almost called her Mary Jo Kopechnik.
From Facts of Life.
Mary Jo Kopechnik.
Was one of the girls on Facts of Life?
No.
Her and Blair, Judy.
When Mary Jo went over the bridge.
He dated Renee Zellweger. I think.
Hideous. You think. You got to get us real stuff.
Oh.
All right?
All right.
We need
All right.
confirmation. We need panties. Soiled panties brought to us.
That's the confirmation. We can't have Martian checking out everybody.
Thank God for Martian. Johnny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Johnny.
You guys ever see Dogma?
Yeah.
Horrible movie, but Selma Hayek plays a stripper.
All right, you want to say Salma Hayek is a stripper?
Yeah.
You got to watch that vampire movie.
Oh, Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn with Quentin Tarantino and his sick, twisted foot fetish, pouring champagne down her leg and sucking it off her toes. I'll tell you what, you know you're watching a Tarantino movie when a woman's bare dogs are hanging out. He loves the feet.
And he will write it into the script.
Yes, and every film is like, oh, at this point, Mr. Brown jacks on her feet.
This is where I come in and suck your toes.
She was the best part of Dogma by far, though. That scene was unbelievable.
Well, did you see this other movie we're talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Where she's dancing with that snake?
I mean, that whole movie is 15 seconds for me.
Yeah, from the ass hanging out, right?
Oh, yeah. All right, see you, boys.
All right, sit. Yeah,
Thanks
that's Salma Hayek is cute as hell. And Ed Norton's with her?
Is that what we heard? Now I'm losing track.
Yeah, Ed Norton from the Honeymoors.
Nice. Our Carney doing really well for himself.
Not! All right, we're still waiting for Frenchie to come in. She was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock.
And we haven't seen French bread pizza yet.
And we were still waiting for Dumpy to come in.
Maybe they were coming in together.
I think Dumpy's bringing his new girlfriend in.
More people being linked together.
Swiss Miss is asking what about Henry Rollins?
God!
Yeah, she is going to kill this poor kid. Wild thing.
Swiss Miss is going to be in the studio with us Tuesday night, and she'll go behind the screens with Wild Thing. Make a man out of him. He said he could do it. We're going to have Masha in to confirm.
A couple kids held him down while one kid teabagged him.
Oh, that better not happen to him.
I'm beautiful and retarded.
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
It's 8:34.
Thank you for that time check.
You're welcome.
I'm worried about you, Wild Thing, now.
About Tuesday?
Yes. I'm worried that she is going to be like a praying mantis on you.
And swallow me.
Ew. Swallow you whole. Or your hole.
Your hole. Are you concerned?
I got, it goes either way. I'm concerned I'm going to not do as good, but then the other half is telling me that maybe I can pull it off.
What other half? Who are you talking to inside your head?
Now, with Martian and Billy Staples watching, does that make you nervous?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to go in the other room right now and show Billy your unit and get it over with so that won't bother you anymore?
No. I'm okay.
Just to take some of the pressure off that night? That way everybody's friends, everyone's gotten to know each other a little bit more. And it takes a lot of the pressure off. Billy will show you his.
You got to answer back, Wild Thing.
Sorry.
Billy, you up for it?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
So disgusting.
You guys,
around the gym.
Every night is a high school football hazing for Billy.
All right, you guys go lock yourself in the ladies' room and look at each other.
All right, go ahead.
Serious?
Stop it.
A couple kids held him down while one kid teabagged him.
Of course, remember, it's a 5-letter man. Penis. That's his 5 letters. Wild Thing, why are you leaving the studio?
Why do you are you going into the bathroom with Billy?
No, Billy just
follow Billy right out of the room.
Don't make me be around a male rape.
A couple kids held him down while one kid teabagged him.
I don't want that to happen.
Billy went back to work in the green room, if you can call it that, and Wild Thing right behind him.
I'm beautiful and retarded.
Like he's headed into the bathroom for a junk show.
Let's start his drinking.
All right, you want to do that after the break?
Yeah, we can't wait for French bread. We thought this was her birthday and she's able to start drinking. But we'll take her. Oh, bring him in.
Wild Thing, of course, he's going to test himself on the Power Hour tonight.
How you doing, Dumpy? Good to see you, brother.
Dumpy LaPresto's here.
Hi, everybody.
This is your chick?
Yeah, this is my girlfriend, Jackie.
Wow, is she hot?
Oh, my gosh.
Is Jennifer?
Jackie.
Jackie. Jackie, nice to see you.
Hi, Jackie. How are you? Good.
What are you wearing? What's the shirt?
I'm being Fitch.
Here, let me see. I didn't. I'm just going for a breast shot. Don't do that, honey. Don't let me get away with that. You're a tiny, tiny little thing. How big are you?
4'10".
4'10".
I just met you, and I can tell already you're too good for Dumpy.
You really are.
You're too good for him.
All right, we're going to start the Power Hour with Wild Thing. This is Wild Thing over here. Do you think he's attractive, Jack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
He's a really cute kid. He has trouble talking on the air, but he's what's called a himbo. All the girls love him. And then Tuesday night, Swiss Miss is going to come in. They want to put up a screen. We hit a flashlight against, I guess, their back, right? Spotlight on him.
So we can see the silhouette.
And he says he's going to bust it. He's going to, knock the dust off it, knock the bottom off it, he says. With Masha and the Slipknot, somebody your boyfriend knocked out once. A girl.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whether you know this, but he knocks out girls. Back there watching in a big tennis judge chair, along with Billy Staples.
Above all the action. It's going to be really fun.
Now, you're nervous about this, Wild Thing?
Absolutely.
What part makes you the most nervous?
The being in the studio with all these people and Billy standing behind me.
That's a lot of things.
The most he's going to do is rub you a little bit and cheer you on and be behind you.
That'll just send shivers up my spine.
Ooh.
Listen to the sexy talk, Ronnie.
I didn't know you were gay.
I'm not gay.
Why is Billy rubbing your taint sending shivers up your spine?
Well, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
The most he's going to do is rub the taint, massage it, throw some water on the back, and just speak into your ear, and just kiss around the lobe. So I don't want you to worry.
All right? Billy's going to be there for you.
Yeah, you've got a buddy.
You got a backup.
Okay.
He's got your back. Side.
All right, now Swiss Miss is a little mad. She's writing in. Why is he saying knock the dust on it? There's no dust there.
Really?
What is
Wild Thing.
You're going to have to fill in sentences, buddy.
Oh, Ronnie, hang on a second. Dumpy's got a call on his cell phone.
Who is it? Your dad?
No.
The bus is out front.
He doesn't talk to me.
By the way, there's my video. I brought back.
Thank you very much.
The DVD. Did you get any new surprises for me?
Yeah, actually I have one DVD for you.
Just one. He used to bring 8.
It used to be a DVD club.
Boy, I love that Jackie.
I got that memento I got to get back to you, Dumpy.
Oh, thank you.
I was never able to get it out of the case.
The Royal Tannenbaums. Oh, yeah, because this has all the extras.
Yeah, it's really fantastic.
Is that right?
Yeah, has a lot of good stuff and really in-depth stuff, like stuff on the paintings that are on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that on HBO. Or on, what do you call it thing? His brother did them all, right?
No, actually, some of them are from Mexico.
Oh, great. We could go on and on about this.
No, sorry.
Some night when I can't sleep. Some night when I can't sleep, call me. And tell me all about the DVD extras.
Certainly.
Dumpy, tell me about the paintings again.
She's so cute. Are you two living together?
No.
What's the story there, Jackie?
Not living together.
How old are you, honey?
20.
So, how long have you been seeing each
You're
other?
a little old for me. You're a little old for me. You got a younger
month.
sister? A month?
Yeah.
How quick before you knew he was the guy for you?
A day.
Wow. Do you ever get tired of the Superman shirts?
Did you check out the tattoo?
No.
I knew him first, Jackie, all right?
Yeah. All right, now Jackie's showing belly. Let's see the belly. Because this is, oh, my
Oh, that's
Lord.
a great belly.
I just saw it pop out, and I thought I need to see the rest of it. Does that do anything for your Wild Thing?
Yeah, she's cute. She's very attractive.
You want to see Billy's belly?
Billy, come in here and show the belly. Maybe one thing we could do is so you're not nervous, keep your face in Billy's belly while you're doing it.
Belly.
Put your nose right up to where you got shot with the paintball gun.
I see that.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Put
be
your nose
me.
up to it.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there and just think of it.
Maybe after the power hour.
All right. All right, we're going to start the power hour.
Maybe after he gets a few drinks in him, Ronnie, he'll make out with Billy's stomach. What a thing to say.
It's a wild thing. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Rob, what are you laughing about?
Just the image of Al Dukes Jr. there kissing Billy's stomach. I tell you, just when I started to miss Al Dukes, we got Forrest Gump there to take his place.
That's nice.
Now, Wild Thing,
just keep coming into our lives.
Wild Thing, do you want to go by Al Dukes Jr. or do you want to use your real name?
I'd rather go by Al Dukes Jr.
Again.
Trust me, that's not an image you want to look up to, buddy.
I'd say Al Dukes Jr. would have been a funny name for him. All right, Wild Thing. Well, let's take a break. We come back and you start your power hour.
Okay.
And I'm going to go out in the other room, put Jackie on my lap, and see what she wants for Christmas.
Nice. All good stuff.
Why do I say these things out loud? I just meant to think it. We'll be right back. It's Ron and Fez.
1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
The studio's filling up. We're Ron and Fez. 877-692-1027. Wild Thing's getting ready to start his Power Hour drinking challenge against himself. Also, former producer Dumpy LaPresto's here with his new love, Ronnie, Jackie. Miss Jackie.
She's adorable.
Thank you for coming by.
Oh, anytime. Last night, I heard we played Dumpy's Diary from years ago.
Yes, we did. Boy, I bet there wasn't a dry eye.
You guys get a lot of feedback about that?
None.
No,
Really?
whatsoever.
I wish we were hoping we'd get some feedback.
Nothing.
People were just
Anything
saying,
will be
where was
good.
Dumpy with this show? Oh, well, we were on at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why?
People were saying, Dumpy, don't you mean Hawk? And we're like, no. 877-692-1027. Wild Thing. Is he in here? All right. Are you ready to start your drinking challenge?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it started.
This is the Power Hour. The way it works is it's a shot of beer every minute for 60 minutes. So we'll be doing 60 shots in an hour.
I don't think I'll have any problem with the first hour. Go ahead, start it off.
All right, there we go. And we're off and running.
Oh, wait, he's starting to puke.
Uh-oh. Bubbling back up.
Dumpy, have you ever tried this? You're not much of a drinker, are you?
Actually, I tried this on your show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't
Really?
remember anything.
No feedback
From
whatsoever.
I call the Dark Ages.
Just nothing. Did you win?
No, I was the second to lose behind Garrett.
Oh, yeah, we had the producers.
The producers challenge. We had someone from every show.
Who won, Fat Johnny?
AJ won from the sports guys.
Oh, yeah. The only guy ever to be fired here, other than Dumpy. Dumpy, of course, fired because he took a month off like he was George W. Bush.
A month in Crawford. Ronnie, story in the paper today. Well, the fat folk are fighting back now, Ronnie.
Why? What's going on?
There's a class action lawsuit being put together, filed in the Bronx Supreme Court. It's obese people, Ronnie, that are now claiming that McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and KFC misled the public in enticing them with greasy, salty, sugary meals that led to their obesity and disease.
How did they mislead the public?
They're saying they had no idea what they were eating could be bad for them.
Right, because you see so many healthy people leaving McDonald's.
One fat F, Caesar Barbar. Caesar Barbar? Isn't that the name of the elephant on the cartoon?
Caesar Barbar.
He said he was a fast food junkie up until 1996, and his doctor told him, this diet's going to kill you. He says, the fast food industry has wrecked my life. I was conned. I was fooled. I was tricked. I thought it was good for you. I never thought there was anything wrong with it.
So is he dying, or did he just get fat?
He's had 2 heart attacks and suffers from diabetes. So he is in very, very ill health.
Because he's going to the fast food places 4 times a day.
Sure, yeah.
What are we waiting for with this? Is a minute going to buy in?
Yeah, this is my third one.
Oh, okay.
Wonder Boy, why aren't you yelling it out?
Because you were still setting something up, so I didn't want to...
So, have you ever heard our show before?
You've heard us do the Power Hour before, right?
Once or twice.
You've participated in it, right?
Yes.
You know to yell out the shot, right?
Yes.
We will ignore you and we'll keep going, but it's like you're in the corner of the room. Everything's great.
Shot 3.
You already did it.
Trust me, you're not going to throw us, all right?
Oh, my God. Someone else is talking besides Fez.
Ronnie, let's run from the studio. We've been interrupted. How can we ever regain our composure?
All right, to get back to this, it's the same thing with people suing tobacco companies and liquor companies because they say it's not their fault. We are a nation of children. No one takes responsibility for what they did. They cheat on their wife. They're a sex addict.
Yeah. It's not their fault. It's a disease, and someone else is to blame for it.
They sit down in the morning. Hey, I'm talking. They sit down.
Boy, we're trying to do a show.
They sit down in the morning and eat 12 donuts and it's someone else's fault. They naturally thought donuts were good for them.
Of course, they're a breakfast food, aren't they? Breakfast, an important meal.
Never once did anyone mention them in their life. Eating a dozen donuts, followed by a Big Mac and then a pizza, may help you put on the weight.
This drives me nuts. These fatties that go in there, how could this fat ass possibly think that a burger dripping in grease and cheese was good for you? At what point? Well, it's a meat group. It's part of the 4 basic food groups.
Look, does it taste good? Then it's going to make you fat. Because if it tastes like crap, it's good for you. If it's greasy and fried and delicious, it's bad for you. There's your rule of thumb, you idiot.
And he was obviously hitting every single place named in the class action suit: McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Shut up.
You're drunk already.
Why is Wild Thing yelling it out?
And smiling and drink. At shot 5, you're buzzed. 5 shots of beer and you're smiling at me.
We have 7 different kinds of beers.
And you know what? You want to say thank you for the nice assortment? We never going to thank you, Ronnie.
I've never had Guinness.
Now he decides to get chatty. All this time you've got to drink more.
We can't get him to talk, and now he won't shut up. Why, we're talking about the fat people.
Hey, Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Bill, what's going on? Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Joe?
Go ahead, buddy.
The reason they're going to get off of it is because in the waiting lines they got those nutrition charts that say there's 45 grams of fat in it.
Yeah, they always tell you exactly what's in any kind of food that you buy in America.
Yeah, they've got to keep that nutrition chart up there. The ingredients and what all it contains. And the percentages.
I swear, at shot 6, Wild Thing is drunk already. He's going so slow.
What beer was that?
What does it matter what beer it was? Enjoy.
Don't worry about it. They're all good.
They're all free.
Tastes like cider.
Tastes like cider.
How you feeling? Are you buzzed already?
These are the cider house rules, buddy. You got to play by them.
Okay. I've got 7 different kinds of beers over here, and they're all different.
Really? The 7 different beers are different.
That's a good thing.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
I'm beautiful and retarded.
Yes,
See,
you are.
Take that out of context.
What?
It's taped out of context, Ronnie.
What's taped out of context?
It's edited.
You said it. No one changed any of that around.
Did you not say this?
I'm beautiful and retarded. Not like that.
How did you say it?
I said I'm not beautiful and I'm not retarded.
You never did.
I'm not beautiful like you people. I'm not. I'm hideous. Look away.
I've never seen a man sit and drink and then dab himself with a napkin over his very attractive lips. What's the problem now,
Would you
Walton?
like a hanky?
No, I don't like Guinness.
All right.
But hey, I'm having a good time.
They're a big sponsor.
Why you got to put them down?
How do you feel about
Guinness?
How do you feel about Guinness?
Guinness is good. I mean, but I just don't prefer Guinness because of my tastes.
Why don't you run upstairs and shoot the salespeople at their desk? Columbine all the poor bastards.
If they haven't hung themselves yet.
Why so slow with the shots? You see how he does it? Like he's picking up nitroglycerin. He's so careful. Then he dabs his lips with his... What's the problem now?
Would you like some finger sandwiches with these, Missy?
I'm okay.
Why are you making a face?
I'm making a face?
Yeah.
Don't repeat.
That's your new thing, not to repeat.
I'm fine.
That's your new thing in radio, not to repeat.
Okay, I'm not repeating, but I'm doing fine, thank you.
All right, Wonder Boy, what we're going to have to do is, we'll figure this out maybe for tomorrow. We need something we can throw at him every time he repeats, so he learns.
Yeah, we'll bring in something tomorrow.
Like knives.
Maybe tonight if you repeat the shot.
You want to do that?
I prefer not to.
Right. So then you won't repeat. That's how you learn.
All right?
Here's enough. All right, we're going to let you go on that one, but
All
in
right.
the future.
So now, if you repeat what we say to you, you repeat the shot.
Shot 9.
What do we do?
Shot 9.
Shot 9.
Yeah. He's shot in the ass after 9. I never saw anyone get drunk so fast.
What we're doing is we're playing the Power Hour with Wild Thing. 60 shots in 60 minutes. One beer shot a minute. 877-692-1027.
You having a good time, Wild Thing?
Having a good time, thanks.
All right, that is repeating. Just drink now. Repeat, drink. What candy have you put out already?
Swedish fish, just in case you want.
No, get them away
Swedish
from me.
fish.
You're so awful.
Those are the only fish you can catch in Sweden. The waters are teeming with them.
You watch, we'll have Heckler on line 8 right away. He knows everything there is to know about Sweden.
And candy.
And you know what? You got to stop dabbing yourself with that hanky.
Shot 10.
What's the...
I just took one.
Yes,
Because
that was
I
a
repeated.
repeat. Yes, so now you got to do a real shot.
Right.
These are only beers. We're not having you drink whiskey. Why are you acting like you're sick?
Well, we got a little bit of the Guinness, we got a little Budweiser, we got a little Corona. They're all great beers. However, taking them all at once isn't good for you.
You're not taking them at once. You're taking them one at a time.
Would it be better just to give him one beer for the rest of the night? Is that? I mean, we're going to stop his whining?
I'm sorry.
Very good. Very
See, you're
good.
learning. You're learning. Mr. Pavlov, your dog's ready.
Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Run of Fez.
Chris, what's going on?
How are you?
Good, buddy. What can we do for you?
We're good. We're doing a radio show.
I'm a new listener, and I heard the best of a few nights ago where you got Al Dukes drunk and then you interviewed him.
Yes.
Can you do that with Wild Thing?
Well, what do you think we're going to do?
That's a yes.
Yes, of course.
All right, I'm out.
We just need a little time, Chris, all right? 2 more shots, I'd say. 2 more shots and we'll be ready.
I think he's going to
big interview.
He's making so many faces and then he keeps dabbing himself with his little hanky.
Are you crying? What was that noise? What the hell was that?
You better have a trash can next to him.
It's just foam.
What?
I'm good now. I'm good.
Talk through it.
I just had a burp.
Well, it's quite the dainty burp you got there.
I think you're the prettiest girl at the prom.
You really are. There he goes again. You all right? You can't go out this early.
Shot 11?
Why would it
1
bother
minute.
you? Yeah, why would that bother you? Shot 12. There you go.
12, but I mean,
Let's go.
That sucks.
That's good. That means you're getting through it. You're almost there.
Well, 12 shots and I'm already buzzed?
Who are you mad at, us or yourself?
Myself.
We'll take it up with you outside.
Yeah, sit down
Now
and
I'm talking like him.
have a long talk with yourself about yourself. You've got to drink because it's going to catch up to you this quick. I think maybe you should just go to 1 beer.
All right.
I can't put up with the constant baby talk. You got to drink either way. What are you waiting for?
There you go.
Fezzy, why would drinking different beers make you,
I have no idea. They're all delicious. You like beer, don't you?
I like beer.
Is that a repeat?
No. I'm already bored with repeat lines. This is too stupid.
All right, give him 1 beer.
All right, here's Jimbo. You're on the air,
Jimbo,
buddy.
go ahead.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, the Swedish fish is looking better and better. Put it back in your bag. What can we do for you, Jimbo?
I'm big-ass cardholder 18725.
Hoo-ah!
All right, Jimbo.
Listen, it sounds like you're getting your autistic little brother drunk. This is great.
Seriously, it's like getting the dog high.
It's awesome.
That's it.
Thank you for the call, Jimbo.
All right, this on the answer feedback. I swear, thing 1 sounds like Tuttle, just more northern. It is true. He does have a Tuttle thing about him.
He's the Northern Tuttle. Yankee Tuttle.
And you've been nervous since earlier tonight. You gave out your real name on the air, right?
That wasn't my real name.
People have already IM'd me that they track you down. They know you live in Queens.
You do live in Queens, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have said that. You
All
probably
right.
should have kept that to yourself, kid.
People are now writing in. It's like you're giving Rain Man shots.
Shot 14.
Just say Qantas. Every time you take a shot, you say Qantas.
Qantas.
There you go.
Repeated.
I'm going to take him to Atlantic City and try and get him to count cards for me, and then the two of us will wear the same suit and go up to the suite together.
Kid, you got to finish those shots up, big man, all right?
It's the same one you've had.
I think it's called beer.
That's Guinness.
Okay. I have to wait for the time, though.
Oh, God.
I don't think I'm very exciting like this. Though.
No! You
don't
Rain
think?
Man? You were an Oscar winner, Rain Man! Remember when you said this?
I'm beautiful and retarded. I didn't say that.
Whose voice is it?
It's mine, but it was taken out of context.
I remember when you said this?
I'm not a smart man.
Was that also taken out of context?
Yes.
Here's Rusty. Rusty, you're on Ron and Fez.
Rusty, what's going on?
What's up?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rusty.
Hey, guys, what's up? Wild Thing. Maybe you get all those girls because you get pissed drunk after 2 shots of beer.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No
What
problem,
does that
guys.
mean? What are you saying, yeah, thanks, man, for?
That was an insult.
That's not a good thing.
Look at how daintily he does these shots and then dabs. That's amazing to me.
He dabs himself. Like a Frenchman. He sits and dabs around his mouth. Do you always do that when you drink?
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, think about it like a human, and then answer me, is this your normal behavior?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all you had to do.
You're welcome.
So he takes a napkin with him when he goes out to a bar.
And just dabs the corners of his mouth, Ronnie.
Yeah.
So daintily after each shot.
I like to see after he gives a woman oral. He's just sitting there just dabbing himself with her panties.
He's Maurice Chevalier.
Nice. There you go, big man. Gary, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, not really Gary. I just want to hear Fez say that. That's great.
But I hate that. I hate it, and it will never stop.
Hey, really?
Did you see me cringe when you did it?
Yes, I saw it.
We are now at the point where half of what Fez says makes me cringe.
That's my thing, man.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
It's Joe. I just wanted to know, what size shot glass is he drinking?
Just a normal shot
Double.
glass. No, it is not
They
double.
look double to me.
They are not. That's a regular shot
I'm
glass.
seeing double.
Oh, shut up, boy.
They're not Siamese shot glasses.
So it should be an ounce.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we're looking
if
at
you
the
think
shot glass
about it-
right now. That's an ounce shot glass.
Okay, 60 ounces is just a little over 5 beers in an hour.
Well, he was
I could
drunk
do a 12
by...
pack in an hour.
I know.
He's a pussy.
What?
You're a pussy, you said. No, you were drunk at about shot 5.
I think it was like around 10.
No, I was watching you at 6, and you were smiling at me and winking with both eyes.
And you dropped your kerchief that you were dabbing your mouth with?
Yeah.
Hoping that Ronnie would pick it up like a gentleman.
Later, I hope he throws it to me like I'm a bullfighter, and I'll bring it back to him, along with the ears of the bull I killed for him.
He'll need you to put your coat down over a mud puddle as he walks over it.
Jose, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Jose.
Hey, yeah, I had a question for you two guys.
Yeah.
Have you two guys ever, had a fist fight with each other or, a really bad argument with each other where you weren't speaking to each other?
There was only one out of all these years, and that's when Fez said that he backed Osama bin Laden and his policies, and Fez and I went on it pretty hard.
I now realize my mistake.
Yeah.
And I apologize to Ronnie.
I don't even think we've ever had an argument, have we, Fez?
I don't think so.
Which is odd because I, scream at my chick every day. But I don't remember
she
you
only
and I...
treated you the way you deserved to be treated.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Gave you some support. It would be nice.
See, he's my yes man. Yeah, man. Should I drink this? Yes, man. Should I snort this? Yes, man. Should I bang both of them?
Yeah, man.
He's my yes man. I don't honestly think we've ever had an argument.
I don't think so. Not that I can remember.
Can't think of one. And yet, already, Wild Thing is on my nerves.
I'm on your nerves?
No, I'm only kidding you. You're a terrific young man.
We
really.
see. We both agree that you're retarded beautiful.
Yeah. Well, remember when you actually said this?
I'm beautiful and retarded.
Remember that?
I remember similar other words.
And then when we talked to your mom, remember when your mom said this about you at work?
Couple kids held him down while one kid teabagged him.
Couple kids held him down and one kid teabagged him.
That's not funny.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The memories of it. Who teabagged you? Was it Billy?
18. 19. 20.
Hey, look who learned to count.
Yeah, sure.
He is moving along.
I'm glad I got him PBS.
Except he always starts with 18. Always. How many gumdrops you got? 18. No, that's 2.
Let's hear you.
Why is he whispering to the bartender?
What's the problem over there?
Oh, he asked me to finish the shot. I thought it was just foam, but it's more stuff to take.
Wow. What? What? Gee whiz.
Ken, you're on Run and Fez.
Ken, what's going on? Ken, what can we do for your Run and Fez show?
Hey, buddies.
Buddy.
Hey, where'd you get this guy from? Thing. He makes Billy Staples look like a genius.
How do you feel about that when people say that?
I make Billy Staples.
Right, that is a repeat.
I didn't even get a chance to finish.
Because I'm stopping you from saying exactly what people say to you.
I didn't think I was going to say that.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Ronnie, now he's tilting his head to one side and just smiling dreamily at you. He's using his good looks against us, and he's playing coy.
He's a coy kid. Here's Colin. Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Colin, what can we do for you?
What's up, buddies?
Hey,
buddy.
Here's my question. If Wild Thing is such a snivelly little fag who sits there with, oh, I had a burp. Oh, there's 7 beers. I never drank Guinness. How the hell is he getting Swiss Miss, and what is he going to do for her? You're not going to do anything for her. You're going to pop it after 2 minutes, and you're going to be done, and she's going to laugh at you, stand over you, and be like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Dude, what are you talking about?
You're a snivelly little puss.
You're a moron.
You're a moron. You can't even drink 12 shots. I'm a little buzzed.
Shut up.
You drink it like tea, you homo. He's got to be. How good looking can he be if he's such a fag and Swiss Miss like loves him?
All right, let me check with Jackie, who's Dumpy's. How good looking would you say this kid is on a scale 1 to 10?
I'd give him an 8.
Wow.
Nice. That's good.
Now, I know for a fact
she only gave Dumpy a 4.
Yeah. What would you give Dumpy? No, you don't even have to say that. That's just too mean. Should never rank anyone higher. Your chick should always say, no, I'd rather be with you than Tom Cruise. What do I care for him?
He's ugly.
What are you complaining about over there, Wild Thing? We're on the air.
What happened?
I'm getting all the heart. Nah, I'm not going to complain.
What?
Nothing.
I want to know, so you stop interrupting the show.
You have permission to complain now.
I'm not going to complain.
22.
22.
You're repeating.
Quit repeating.
Just letting everybody know that I'm on shot
I don't want you to do that. We have a guy to do that.
All right?
Thanks, Wonder Boy.
You're not even halfway.
I think I like him so much better sober.
He's surly.
I don't like myself drunk.
Oh, stop. You like your new jingle, don't you?
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
That's good, isn't it?
I don't like that. Because it just doesn't make me look good.
How does it make you look bad?
Himbo intern.
What's a himbo?
Himbo, I mean, we know what himbo is.
What is it?
What is it? You tell us.
I mean, I'm professional enough to know what a himbo is.
What is it?
We don't need to explain that.
Oh, God, this is so Al Dukes.
Isn't it? He's even doing Al's mannerisms now that he's really drunk into the power hour.
Just say what a himbo is.
You don't know, do you?
Himbo. Some guy liking something. I don't know. I'm acting like a moron.
Isolated.
23.
Please. Why even bother isolating? We'll just play it back in real time. It's the same thing that happens every time he comes on. Here's Tom. Tom, you're on a Fez.
Hey, Tom.
8424, boys.
All right, my buddy.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah, you know what? I like this kid. He's got a lot of moxie. He's got a lot of guts. I think he's going to go far in entertainment and radio. He puts that little hiney up in the air, he might go even farther. How fast he...
24. I agree.
Yes, stop repeating. Stop repeating, or either drink twice or we start to punch you in the throat.
And then it's going to be really hard to drink.
Oh, I like this. Dumpy's chick giggled when I said punch him in the throat. I like any of the girls that go, oh.
So it's really
We're going to start
funny.
punching the pretty kid.
Because I had that extra one when I repeated.
Stop worrying about how many it is. Is this a math quiz?
We have professionals here to take care of the power hour. All you have to do is drink when they tell you to. All right?
Okay.
All right, here is Dan. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead. Quit repeating.
Oh, sorry. Wild Thing, you're a moron.
You're a moron.
I'm a moron. How do you not know what a himbo is? Just think about it.
Wild Thing, you have a caller.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Think about it. That's what he said. Think about what a himbo is. What else does he have?
He's repeating.
Wow, this takes me back to the Nixon-Kennedy debates.
Is he boring you? Should he get new material?
Hilarious.
We are in Al Duke stage 2.
I can't believe we cloned him.
The beautiful thing about this is, unlike Al Dukes, is we don't need him for anything else. The problem with Al is we needed him to do some work. Stop dabbing at yourself with napkins.
That is so weird.
Now, like an OCD patient, he's got 3 of them lined up. What is the problem?
What's going on?
There's a beer that's finished, and it filled up the shot glass half full, and so they're going to fill the rest of them with... Okay, thanks.
God, complain? Free beer all night. Complain.
I'm not complaining. I'm having a good time.
Are you a smart guy or a dumb guy?
I'm a very smart guy.
Are you really?
Yes.
You're a college, you're going to graduate in college next year,
2
right?
semesters.
2 semesters.
And you're going to have your bachelor's degree at that point, right?
26.
At age 26.
You'll have 26 bachelor degrees? What?
26 shot.
Of beer, not of whiskeys, before you start getting carried away.
How's that one?
Cidery.
Cidery.
How fast wants him to say that once when he runs a quick one in his mouth? How's that taste?
Cidery. And you have the daintiest burp I've ever heard on a woman.
All right, this is one of my favorite instant feedbacks tonight. Kings of New York said, Wild Thing is Whoopi Goldberg and Al is Patrick Swayze. Ghosting him.
You're possessed.
Maybe Ice Cream Girl will come in and kiss him goodbye.
You're channeling Al Dukes to us. What shot is that, Wonder Boy?
27.
27? Almost halfway there, Ronnie.
Here's Kenny on Ron and Fez.
Kenny.
119.75.
All right, buddy.
Hoo-ah! So, what's the over-under on when this kid makes out with a guy?
It's got to be coming soon.
Yeah, we're about to blindfold him and tell him to get ready for Jackie. Let Billy Staples walk in there open mouth.
This kid already tried to follow Billy into the bathroom tonight.
Yeah.
What was that about, Wild Thing?
He told me to follow him.
Did he offer you candy?
No.
No, of course not. Billy never shares. He eats it all.
All right, Wild Thing, are you ready for this test that they've been sending us to give you? Or do you need a little time?
Sure, I've never seen it.
Well, that's why it would be a test and not review work.
All right, you all set?
Sure.
All right, ready? Do they have a 4th of July in England?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. How many birthdays does he have? 4th of July.
But Independence in England.
Did I ask for about Independence of
But
England?
it's not on the 4th of July, is it?
The 4th of July isn't on the 4th of July? Do your shot.
What day is the 4th of July in England?
I don't know.
How many birthdays does the average man have?
I have no clue.
1. Some months have 31 days.
Right.
How many have 28 days?
February. 1.
They all have 28 days.
Every month has 28 days.
Oh, no, it's not. What's tricky about it? All right, a woman gives a beggar 50 cents. The woman is the beggar's sister. But the beggar is not the woman's brother. How come?
Because they're not related.
29.
All right, you're 0 for 4.
You're not doing well at all.
Not that good so far. Go ahead, do your shot. All right, you ready for your next question?
You ready for more?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How many, on a record,
Oh, God.
how many little notches are there? You know how there's little notches? on a
Grooves?
record? Grooves?
Yeah.
How many grooves are on a
There's
record?
one.
Okay. Thank you.
And they're not notches.
They're grooves.
That's on your belt, gunslinger.
Okay, next question.
Listen to him. He's suddenly Bush. I'll take one more question, then I have to get on the helicopter. Okay, why can't a man living in the U.S. be buried in Canada?
What's the rule there?
Man living in the U.S. can't be buried in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the faintest idea.
What is that? What is the faintest idea that you have?
I have the slightest clue.
What is
Not
it?
to wet himself.
What is it? What is the slightest clue?
I don't know.
There you go. I have. All right, we don't bury living people. Just so you know.
All right.
Thank you. Jacko, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Jacko, what can we do for you?
How you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
I got 2 quick requests. I need Hawk to do me a favor. He's got to call Gay Randy. And I need Wonder Boy to guard the foosball table.
Because we have to be moments away from it all happening again on the Deja Vu radio show.
So weird.
Shot 31.
Nice. You've made it over halfway. Do your shot, and you're over halfway there.
I feel like I just did a shot 10 seconds ago.
This is so well, Dukes.
You see the clock. You can watch the clock tick. You know that they're not cheating. There he goes. You're over halfway there. How you feel?
Drunk. Is that bad? This is humiliating.
Why?
I'm the only drunk one in the room.
I don't see any difference in you between you're drunk and sober. You talk exactly the same.
Do I?
Yeah.
I need some Visine.
All right. You're not smoking pot.
No. But
Why
my
does
eyes
he need
get red.
Visine? Do you wear contacts?
Yes.
So those eyes really aren't that blue?
No, these are my real eyes.
His eyes are as blue as Billy's balls. It's amazing.
Shot 32.
There you go. Shot 32, big man. Keep the bass in your voice.
There, is that the bass you were looking for, Fezzy?
There it is. There's a boy burp I was looking for. Very nice. Look at how he just sips that thing.
Now it's time to dab.
Ronnie, the pinky is actually out when he drinks the shot.
Then he dabs himself with a napkin.
Just so everyone listening knows, when Wilding drinks a shot, the pinkies are out.
He's about 3 shots of asking Jackie if she wants to go to the girls' room with him.
He needs to tinkle.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, 16320.
All right, buddy.
Hoo-ah! Thanks. I just wanted to say you should have Wild Thing sing I'm the Gay Guy on Broadway.
No, I'm not going to sing that. Thanks, man. Thanks for the call.
I'm
the gay guy on Broadway. I'm the gay guy on Broadway. I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Can you sing that for us?
No. Can I?
I think you can. Just try it.
I'm sure I can
I like when
sing
he's,
it.
My
No.
favorite so far is I have the faintest idea. I have the slightest clue. What is it? All right, Wild Thing. How many outs in an inning?
How many outs in an inning?
Yeah.
Thanks for repeating.
I got a shot.
He's going to do a shot because that's his brain juice, Ronnie.
Sure it is. Leaking.
6.
Very good.
You got one.
Wild Thing.
Nice. After 6 questions.
And every time you are right, you get to hear your theme song.
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
34.
All right. Nice.
We're still looking out for Frenchie, French bread pizza. This has got me a little nervous. I don't know where she is.
She said she'd be here tonight.
She said she'd be here at 8 for her birthday. We've been waiting. No Frenchie.
Coming up on 9:30 and no French bread pizza. That's odd. That's not like her.
I like French bread pizza.
The food or
the girl?
Food.
Oh, the food.
Food.
Would you rather be with her or Swiss Miss?
I don't think I have an option.
Or an actual pizza.
Are you worried about Swiss Miss?
Am I worried about Swiss Miss?
Don't repeat.
No,
I'm going to start choking when you repeat. Seriously, I'm going to start choking.
All right, I'm not worried about Swiss Miss.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about not performing in front of a live audience.
This is his first time on the boards, Fuzzy. First time working the Great White Way. Where'd I go limp?
Yeah, I'm going to go limp. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to happen. But I'm trying to make it happen.
Look at it now. Stare at it and just say to it, you can do it.
Look down and talk to it.
Look down and talk to it?
All right,
Don't
repeat.
bastard.
Damn it.
That was masculine. You got to drill your drink.
Okay.
You're behind.
All right, there goes another shot. What shot was that, Wonder Boy?
That was 35.
35, nice.
Doing
all right.
pretty good.
Now look at your dink.
Okay.
And give it a pep talk.
It's okay, man. I'm not going to talk to my dink. I'm just going to talk to my dink.
Do you realize you already did and you
I
talk
know.
sexy to it?
It's okay, man.
You know I want it. I do me.
So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
Shot 36.
Wild thing, he's doing the power hour and he's now up to shot 36 out of 60 total.
All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, he should be really drunk.
Yeah, we'll keep this going, of course. Every minute, another beer shot. 877-692-1027.
Run of Fez.
1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're on in Fez. In the middle of the power hour. Wild thing. Seeing if he can do 60 shots of beer in 60 minutes.
How many has you done so far, Wild Thing?
49. I think I beat Hawk's record.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Hawk beat 41. Hawk was 41. Am I wrong?
You're thinking of Amadou Diallo.
So I did 49.
Hawk did 60 before.
Hawk, how many did you do? What?
Yes. Yes.
So 49, I'm like...
Is nothing.
50, I meant. 51. What am I on?
Forget it.
I've done 50.
Dumb girl.
I've done 50.
God.
We're 8 seconds away from
What a
50.
dumb chick.
We're 8 seconds away from everybody chasing him down the hall till his braces fall off his legs.
51.
Run, Wild Thing.
You and Johnny go together like peas and carrots.
He was so mad at that run. You should have seen the scowl on his face.
Oh, I was scared. Man, when he glared at me, Fezzy, whoa. Who's bad? All right, Fezzy, you hear the little giggle. She did show up.
She's here.
And it's her birthday. It's Frenchie.
Hi. I'm so excited.
Happy birthday to me. We got you a little present too, Frenchie, because, I guess for the past 6 months, whenever Frenchie came here, Al Dukes was always knocking glasses out of her hand because she wasn't old enough to drink.
Not me.
We thought you would like this.
That's for you.
It's a little something for you.
From all of us here at Ron and Fez.
Just, we wrapped it up in really unattractive silver paper.
That was the foil that Billy had his leftovers. Today.
An old hamburger.
There you go. What'd you get?
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, we hope it fits.
It definitely fits. It fits me.
And it goes with everything.
I'm going to start drinking this right now.
All right, go ahead. Help yourself
gosh.
like a southern girl. Just sucking right off the tea.
I don't know if I'm going to drink it from the bottle.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Slug on it like a southern girl.
You got to catch
You
up.
have to open it for me.
Sure, because you don't quite know how those things open, do you? It's just her 21st birthday.
All right.
I've never drank before.
Alcohol has never touched those lips.
I miss you guys.
We
so
miss
much.
you too. How's South Florida? I mean, South Jersey.
Yeah, it sucks.
You don't like?
I hate it.
Watch out for the tram car, please.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, I don't like it at all.
What town you live in?
I live like 20 minutes from Philly, right in Burlington County.
Oh.
So, I'm not that far south, but I'm far enough where I don't like it.
Burlington County, Fuzzy, very famous for its coat factory.
Oh, nice. I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Now, you want to slug one out of the bottle or just do a little shot?
I'll do a shot. I'm a lady.
Do you mix it with anything?
I'll usually drink a Jack and Coke, but
Mm-hmm. All right,
I
well,
don't
we'll get
see anything.
we'll grab you some Cokes.
There you go.
That a girl.
Oh, thank you.
Atta girl, he's saying from over there. You feel the need to jump in at any time there, do you, Wild Thing?
It's all good.
Well, that's witty.
What does that mean?
That's witty.
Wild thing. What's this crush I was hearing about?
Crush on Swiss Miss?
Oh, you have a crush on Swiss Miss?
No, she's a cute girl, but I got to bang her on Tuesday in the studio.
Why is that a
I heard
bad
about
thing?
that.
Why do you say it like it's an awful thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. I mean, we'll see what happens.
There for a while you had a crush on Frenchie. You were always asking us about Frenchie.
Yeah, she's cute. She's got a nice ass. I mean, it's good.
Oh, be a gentleman.
Thank you.
She's cute.
Why do you got to start that?
No, but I'm serious. She's cute, But
Yeah, but you don't go talking that way like an animal.
To a
What
young
are you,
lady.
a biker?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Frenchie just did a shot of Jack.
Her first ever.
She's never tasted Jack Daniels before, people.
I've been drinking all day. You have to keep that in
She
mind.
just turned 21 today.
I don't want to kill you, Frenchie. I like you.
All right, let's try to keep it nice.
Don't kill me.
All right, we got another happy birthday, Fez.
We do?
Yeah. And I didn't even know about this till today. I got the IM. It's Roosters.
Rooster, happy birthday, buddy. Very nice.
It's the Rooster's birthday.
He's also never touched liquor.
Oh, Frenchie, Sweet Melissa just wrote in. She didn't know that it was your birthday and that you were going to be in town and that she loves you.
I love you, Melissa. I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you.
You just never see us anymore because you live so far away.
It takes me like 2.5 hours to get here, so...
And while we're worried about her, where she is,
Yeah?
she's across the street drinking at the Hard Rock.
Nice. We were concerned. We're like, where is French bread pizza?
Did you get carded?
Yes, I did.
Were you happy to break that card out?
Yeah, I actually
Just
made a...
shove it in Hard Rock Johnny's fat face.
I asked for him, but he wasn't there.
Who was the bartender?
I don't know.
I don't know, Leonard Nimoy.
I didn't ask.
Was he black? Did he have a lot of things?
All right, come on.
Why you gotta be racist?
No, I'm not racist.
Of black people.
Have you ever dated a black girl?
No, but I had
Would
a crush
you?
on one.
Racist.
Of course I would.
Who was it?
I had a crush on a black girl in high school.
Who was it? Chris Rock?
No.
Who was it?
It was this really hot girl.
What happened? Did you talk to her?
No. 56.
You never did anything about it?
Right now, you got to beat 111. That's the record.
Yeah, that's the studio record.
Okay. Did you just yell okay like that?
What the F was that? Where did that come from?
Billy, could you please get on the phones? I hate to wake you up during the show, but we do need somebody to answer the phones.
Where's HR Drunken stuff?
All right, stop talking.
Quit whispering. If you're going to talk all the way.
57.
I just did 56. Now I'm doing 57 right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing shot 57.
God, is he annoying.
A lot of the people are writing in on the instant feedback. They wanted to know your real name again.
It's Brian Conley. That's my real name. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Conley. I'm
You're
doing
not
shot-
allowed to give out other people's names on the air.
57.
Quit whispering. Where do you think you are?
By the Brian Conley remark, I think Tampa. Here's Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, I want to wish Frenchie a happy birthday.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
That's
you
it.
talked online a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you seen her pretty pictures online?
Yeah.
Well, you're a witty guy, too.
Yeah, I'm all up in there.
Thank you, Rob.
All right, happy birthday.
It's a lot easier online, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always. You don't have to sit there and act like an ass.
Yeah, it's hard to type retarded.
Oh, yeah, you know.
58. Excuse me?
Oh,
Rob,
nothing.
next time keep it a mystery, buddy.
All
Just to keep it moving.
Yeah, try not to pull that curtain back.
Brian, what's going on over there?
I'm doing shot 58.
What's the problem?
Why do you sound like you're in pain?
I'm not. I'm having a good time.
Why did he just tip his hat to me?
He tips his hat to a better man. Now he's taking his biplane back home, Fezzy. Back to Germany.
At one point during the break, he took a shot. I guess it wasn't going down too easily. And he took his hand and fanned himself with it like he was a Southern Belle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ma.
That sucked.
He got a case of the vapors.
59.
59. 2 more left.
Why does he do that?
Why are you screaming, kid?
You're going to keep going. You're not
Look at
stopping
the
at
pinky's
60.
out, Ronnie. The pinky's out.
Oh, God.
He is so weird.
Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Try not to break the shot glasses, big man. Hey, Rob.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
Rob, yeah,
You're on
Rob,
the
you're on.
I'm on right now. Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
What's up, buddies?
Buddy?
The Mongoloidism is catching. Go ahead, Rob.
First of all, I gotta say one thing. Wild Thing seems like Mild Thing. He's a little, he needs to wake up a little bit over there.
What are you talking about? I need to wake up?
Listen,
I'm
Frenchie
awake, man. I'm
Frenchie
here.
needs a little something warm over there, not a little something limp and mild and stoned over there. Come on.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.
Yeah, well, first of all, second of all,
Go ahead.
Second of all, go ahead.
me and my girl are doing the Power Hour.
Yeah.
You got
Nice.
inspired?
What are you guys up to? What shot are you up to?
No, we actually just got back from the liquor store. We're running a little bit far behind, but the great thing is that my girl's promised that if she backs out, I get the ass.
If she passes out?
No, if she has to stop, passes out, anything, the ass is mine.
Okay, if
I've been looking forever for this.
Wild Thing made the same agreement with us.
Yes, and I just did shot 60, and I'm done.
Fezzy, you're in luck.
He's tipping over any minute here.
Hey, no squeezing a little vodka in those shots now, Fezzy.
All right. Fezzy's not going to hit him with a date rape drug and light his ass up. That's not going to happen.
Not in that order.
You all right there, Wild Thing?
I don't feel good.
What's wrong? Tummy?
Yeah, I'm sick. I mean, I'm having a good time, but, 60 shots of 7 different kinds of alcohol,
Beer. Let's not call it alcohol.
Beer.
It's not like you finished off Frenchie's bottle of Jack.
You start doing Jack Daniels shots
You
more
want
in a
some
minute.
Jack?
No. Jack's fine. Don't just sit Jack down on this bench or something.
What is he saying?
I don't know. See, that's what it happens.
What do you mean that's what it happens?
Stop it. You're weirding me out.
He sees dead people. Oh, no. He sees dead beers. What's going on over there?
I'm gonna puke.
Is he really? Get ready, guys, with that bucket.
51.
I see dead people. I see dead people.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, boys? I just wanted to say one thing. Al Dukes is dead. Long live Wild Thing. He's putting Al Dukes to shame.
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing, the himbo intern.
His head's in his hands over there, Ronnie.
Sing your song, Wild Thing. Come on, serious.
Wild Thing. Doesn't feel so good.
Why are you acting like a baby?
I'll do another shot.
There you go.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Well, look who woke up. All right, go ahead.
If I do a shot at Jack Daniels, can that make me do it for the next 3 minutes, at least?
You want to do Jack shots every 3 minutes instead of one?
Well, or 5 minutes or 3 minutes for...
We know all the numbers. Go ahead.
All right, so you want to do a shot of Jack and get 3 minutes off from drinking beer.
Right.
All right.
All right, deal.
Just one time.
You drive a hard bargain, Wild Thing.
So that means that puts me up to 64.
Yes, you're drinking it at 64.
All right.
Yeah. You just take a nice 3 minutes for yourself.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I don't know why I even bargained with
It's your deal. You came up with it. Did you ask Frenchie if you can have some of her Jack Daniels?
Hey, Frenchie, can I have some of your Jack?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's sexy.
Anything.
Were you
Have
really
some of your
at
Jack.
the Hard Rock Cafe?
Yes, I really was.
Really?
Yeah.
Very
Yes. Why would someone make that up?
No,
It's
wait.
like the Discovery Channel when retards mate.
This is the dumbest idea.
All right, do your
But
shot
hey.
of Jack.
Cheers.
How does somebody sip a shot like that?
Yeah, I know. It would burn.
Oh, it's going down his chin, Ronnie. Oh, we're close.
Dab.
Dab him.
Dab him.
Dab him. Dab him.
What's the problem, Wild Thing?
Yeah.
Rory, don't tear his face off. Just dab him.
Stop burping into the microphone.
Oh, Ronnie.
Oh! Why are you throwing up?
Uh-oh.
Why do you think?
One more shot of Jack to cleanse your palate.
All right. Just to replace that one.
Yeah, that's not going to work out.
Why is your head in a bucket?
This is embarrassing. I just want to let everybody know in New York City that this is embarrassing.
It's a turn on.
Okay.
What embarrasses you?
Yeah, that is not coming close. It's embarrassing that I just yacked.
There you go, big man. There's another shot of Jack. Get you back on your pins.
I can't do that.
All right, we need to get that sound effect. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
Look
Did you just blow up?
Yes, he did.
Did you?
What a fag!
What do you say to that?
Junior.
What do you say to that, Wild Thing?
I say that he's the fag because he just didn't do 7 beers and like a shot of Jack Daniels. That's got to be.
7 beers.
Yeah. Come up to the studio, mother.
That's what I just did, you bitch.
You want him to come to the studio?
What? You calling me a bitch, mother? I can't even say
You
it.
can't say it on the radio, dumbass.
Yeah, dumbass. What do you want, your pickup truck? You got a shotgun in the back?
No, this is New York.
Where do you think you are, Wild Thing?
You think suddenly you're in Alabama because you drank some Jack Daniels?
You're not in South.
You can't say that, Brian.
Oh, sorry.
So you wanted him to come here and you're going to beat him up on Wild Thing?
So you're saying anyone who shows up here, you'll kick their ass tonight?
No, I can't say that.
What were you going to do if that guy showed up here?
Beat his ass.
Have you ever been in a fight?
said.
Wild Thing, you ever been in a fight?
Yeah.
With who?
I've been in a lot of fights.
Yeah?
Cat fights?
I've been in 5 fights. Out of all 5 of them, I beat up 4 of them.
All right, so you're 4-1.
Yeah.
That's
so
great.
I'm, good.
What happened in the one that you lost? How long ago was that?
Well, he was a 4th grader and I was a 2nd grader.
That was the night Black Girl knocked you out in 50 seconds, right? Wait a minute.
Let's go. So at that point, what were you? Were you 0-1 then, or were you 4-1? When you lost in 2nd grade?
When I lost in 2nd grade, I was
Let's
I
go
was
over all the
2-1.
All right, so
First one, I was in 2nd grade and I beat up a 5th grader. Second one, I was a 2nd grade and he beat me up.
The same 5th grader?
No, different 5th grader. 4th grade, he was in 4th grade, different guy. And the third one, I was in 8th grade and he was in 9th grade.
Language.
You can't curse.
Now they had to dump out of that when you didn't get your fight record out over the air.
I don't know what we had 4. We were 3-1, right?
Yeah.
At that point. All right. So what was your last fight?
My last fight, well, my actual last real fight was in high school.
Well, there's another fight that I had, 2 months ago when the guy had thrown the thing in me when I was at Hooters.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
the Rory versus Al Dukes match.
But I don't count that one because
you lost?
Well, no, because I tackled the guy and we weren't really fighting.
All right, so let's.
Tackled
All
him.
right. So most of your fights took place in grade school. Most of the 4-1
actually,
record.
the last fight that I had before the one in Manhattan was the one when I was in college. And I was walking to class, and the guy pushed me against this glass casing, and I.
Now, why did he do that?
Because you wouldn't give it up.
I don't remember.
All right, so he pushed you
Was it a
against.
date rape?
So he pushes you against the glass casing. What did you do?
With all the trophies in it, and the glass broke, and I took him and I just slammed him against the wall, and it was one of those things where we were both fighting and we got broken up, and it was really,
So it was
you
a
broke
tie.
up after that?
It was like a tie.
So
yeah.
you're 3-1-1 with the last one being a bitch shove match.
Didn't I see that last fight on Smallville last week?
Just two grown men pushing each other. You try it. All right, so you really did well in grade school. Yes. High school you did fair, and then college you had a shoving match. So you're 3-1-1.
So I consider myself 4-5.
And since you moved to Manhattan, you got your ass kicked once.
No, I think I kicked the guy's ass.
How?
Well, I mean, I tackled him, and he threw a punch.
Pulled his pants down?
Oh, this is the one at Hooters?
This is the one at Hooters. We discussed this. I'm like,
right, where Billy tackled the guy?
No, I tackled the guy, and Billy got up, and then he, helped me.
Well, so when Billy's on your side...
What did he do, hold his ankles?
And then there was Mikey D, threatening to break his arm.
All right, so it was 3 guys against 1 in this last fight of yours.
And you consider that you kicked his ass. 3 against 1, and you're taking that as a win for yourself.
I took him down.
All the way down? To Chinatown?
You take him down or his pants down?
I took him down.
Can't do that.
No, I mean,
Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, guys. I think that Wild Thing, should go out with French Bread Girl.
What do you think of that, Wild Thing?
Forget about Swiss Miss. Swiss Miss looks like she goes to a tanning salon and forgets to include her face.
Come on, stop.
Swiss Miss is beautiful.
Nice.
Swiss Miss is beautiful.
Are we grabbing when he lost there? How far away were we from that, Wonder Boy?
We'll find out.
Okay. What do we got working on it, Billy?
I hope not.
I look around and everybody that Ken produces in this room.
If Billy, the only time Billy's ever in the production room is when he thinks we've hidden the candy in there.
Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm betting $20 a Wild Thing couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper, little bitch.
What?
Paper bag.
Thanks for your call. Let's call back again later.
What's that mean?
I love
I
the
didn't
wait.
mean anything.
Are you daring him to come down here, too?
He winked at the caller.
Like that guy Brian? Are you daring him to come down, too?
First of all, Frank, maybe you don't understand. He's 4-1.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
He's 4-1.
From the second grade on.
Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, how you doing? That was the best vomit sound effect I've ever heard in my life.
I know. We ought to sell it to recording companies that put out
Flip
sound
that
effects
off
catalogs.
and keep it. It's awesome.
Thanks, Patrick.
That's what Wonder Boy's working on right now, right, Rory?
Yes, he is.
All right, thank you. 877-692-1027 is the toll-free phone number. Wild Thing doing the Power Hour tonight, and really lost it after one last final shot of Jack Daniels. But I think he's going to get back on his feet, Ronnie, and start up again.
Sure.
Here's Rich. Rich, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, guys. First wanted to say happy birthday to French Bread Pizza.
Thank you, Rich.
Sure. And, I think since Wild Thing's kind of going down the road of Al Dukedom, maybe you should try a funnel with him.
Yeah, you want to do a beer funnel?
I can't do a funnel.
How do you know? How do you know until you try?
I've done a lot of
You
funnels.
thought you couldn't do 60 shots, but you didn't know that until you threw up.
No,
And you did it tonight.
I just threw up. I can't do a funnel.
Put the funnel in your mouth.
Quitters never win.
Okay, that's not fair because...
Put Fez's funnel in.
That's not good. That's
I
not
put
good.
the fun in funnel, kid.
No, it's not funnel.
Why?
Because I'm going to puke again.
How do you know unless you try?
I've tried it a lot.
When?
When I was in college.
I thought you're still in college.
I'm still in college.
And what's your real name?
When I
So
was
you're
in
trying
my
it
first
now.
couple of years.
You're trying it now in college. In his first 6 years of college.
Try it, Tommy boy.
I can't do it. He's even got a,
What?
It's one beer.
Just one beer.
Yeah, it's one beer.
Yeah.
That's all that's going in
Here
there.
you go, Wild Thing. Play his theme music for him. Hawk, he needs his theme music at all times.
Ready, Hawkman?
Yeah.
I can't funnel.
No, that's the wrong song.
Hawkman, that's
somebody else's theme music.
That's Polo's.
But that's good, though. If Polo was in here drinking, it'd be great. Look, Dumpy's like, please let me jump in. Please let me jump in.
Now, Hawk? Or am I going to hear, here comes the rooster?
Yeah. There we go. Wild Thing, put the funnel in your mouth. Just one quick beer. Here
Yeah,
you
get
go,
your
big
headphones
man.
off.
Yeah.
What, is it better if he stands up, boys?
Yeah, keep the puke can close.
He's got to get down on his knees.
Yeah.
Isolated.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he's the guy who isolates.
Get down on your knees and put Rory's hose in your mouth.
All right. And someone else have the bucket ready? Someone on microphone?
And action. All right, here he goes. He's got the funnel up to his mouth. Hey, don't curse. All right, hold on. You're going to give it a second so we can get back on the air.
All right. Go,
Okay,
kid.
he's doing the funnel.
Take it down. Just open your throat.
He's taking it slow.
Trust me on this. You can't sip a funnel.
You got to hit it hard. Hit it hard, big man.
Is it open all the way?
It's barely moving.
Yeah, he's not drinking it.
He's not taking it in. He's just holding it in his mouth.
There he goes.
There he goes. Get it down, kid.
He's got to suck it through his teeth somehow. He's growling at it like a dog on a garden hose.
He's trying to put it through a sieve.
This is the longest.
I've never seen a funnel take this long. Quit sipping it. Let it go down your gullet.
Isolate that, please.
He's starting to overflow.
That's awesome.
He was so close.
He's still got a mouthful. Why does he look like a fountain?
Like he's underwater.
His cheeks are full of beer. Swallow that. Nutsy.
Isolate that.
Do not isolate that. What? Are you all right? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
You want to do two more?
I can't finish that. I just did a shot
Sonny,
of Jack
would you
Daniels
look at this
and
setup here?
Friggin' shots of alcohol.
All right.
I can't.
All right, stop being a baby.
Okay, then I will.
Then what? What'd I say? Stop being a baby.
Then he will.
Yeah.
He's finishing up the funnel.
There he goes.
Take it down. Take it down.
He just keeps it in his mouth.
He stores the beer in his cheeks like the retarded hamster that he is. Ronnie, what I love is he stayed on his knees to argue with Rory. So he's just looking up at him saying, I can't do it. Oh, God.
Every time Mikey D's here, there's heavy drinking. I don't know what the problem is.
Damn Greeks.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back,
more funnels?
Yeah, we're going to start funneling Jack Daniels.
Woo!
All right, Wild Thing?
Okay.
You're going to funnel Jack Daniels,
No,
this
I
whole
can't.
bottle. And some Guinness.
Yep.
Your favorite.
Mixed together.
Okay, that's...
All right, and then we're going to burn you with cigarettes.
Ronnie, why don't we go out with this magic moment?
Stop burping into the microphone.
Oh, Ronnie.
Oh! Why are you throwing up?
Uh-oh. All right. That is the best. I love it so much.
Just let those guys know not to cut it on 6 feet on either side.
All right.
We'll be right back. It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're on and Fez. Wild Thing finishing up his power hour. He wanted to top it off with a 61st shot that was just Jack Daniels. That didn't work out too good for him.
How you feeling now, Wild Thing?
I'm a little, relaxed.
Feel good about yourself?
I don't feel that good about myself.
French bread pizza's in here. It's her birthday today, and you puked in front of her.
I know, I'm sorry, French bread.
Oh, thank you for the
He's sorry
apology.
to her.
I'm sorry, French bread.
Why don't you do another shot to make up for it? Of Jack Daniels.
I can't. I'm going to puke
Come
again.
on.
Aw, it's her birthday.
That is so mean.
It's not mean.
I'm worried he's going to do it again. Hey, we have a...
Spy report. Spy report. Spy report.
Fezzy, this is out of Nevada. A guy named Rick sent us to this, though, but this is on the Associated Press right now. John Entwistle, they came up with the cause of death at 57 years old. The reason why his heart gave out, John was partying with a little cocaine.
Uh-oh.
God bless him, 57 years old. He goes out after a cocaine bender at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas. How better? The night before the big tour.
Absolutely perfect, John. You pulled it off, big man.
You did it, the rock and roll death.
You died the way you lived.
So it wasn't so much an overdose, but, 57 and you're still doing the sniz.
Right. That heart's got to be, not at top form anyway.
First of all, how many beats do you get in a lifetime? That's what always worries me. If there's a certain amount of beats, how many have you gotten by rushing them?
So John,
at 57, maybe that's considered a cardio workout. Get the heart beating while you're watching TV. Get up every once in a while and check the peephole.
John Entwistle, I find out cocaine in the system.
Plenty of it.
All piled up in there. 877-692-1027.
Now, you remember after the death, somebody said he had been taking heart medicine.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I don't think that was it.
At first, they tried to tell us natural causes.
Well, it's natural to me. If you've been in the Who, that's the...
it's a natural way they die. Coming up, we got the Ron and Festival of Rock and Ribs. We should have a date and a venue to announce very soon.
Probably next week, right, Roy?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
All right, let's play some of these people who want to be part of the Rock and Ribs Festival. Of course, Mikey D's in here. He is now training a young lady to sing. Masha, and we'll be doing a song with the RonFez.net band. Is that the name of your band? Did you find something better?
We've been trying to work on some names.
Masha and the Maniacs?
Masha and the Maniacs. 40-second delay came up with the Bennington Watley Overdrive.
Yeah, I'd like last names to be out of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not part of it. We already had Brian giving out his last Christina's name earlier.
Yeah. Right now, I think maybe if you just go with Mosh and the Mechanics.
That's good.
Mosh and
the Mechanics.
Mosh and the Mechanics is great. I like moshing on Sunshine. I wanted to do that.
This is the song that Masha will be performing with the RonFez.net band at the Ron and Festival of Rock and Ribs. It's Papa Don't Preach.
Unfortunately, this is not her singing it.
No, this is just the Kelly Osbourne version of it.
All right, at this time, we've got over 200 CDs of people, over 200 entries.
Yes, we do.
Amazing.
We were hoping for a tenth of that. Over 200 bands would love to play this gig, which we really even haven't picked out the venue yet.
I'm not even giving out the address or the email address to send stuff in anymore. You can check that out at WNEW.com or RonFez.net.
And I got news for you. I don't care how good the bands are. I think Mosh and the Mechanics are going to blow everybody away.
I think so, too. First rehearsal on Sunday. I'll let you guys know
Is
how
she
it
going to
goes.
be there?
So she says.
I might even show off for that myself.
Oh, great. The more the merrier.
You're just going to be sitting in the background, Ronnie, with your arms folded, just nodding, knowing you've heard the new sound.
I'm the Reuben Kincaid of Mosh and the Mechanics. Mosh and the Mechanics have a great sound. I'll just hear cha-ching, cha-ching over and over.
The money that's going to come rolling in.
I wish we could go right from now to a variety spinning. Mosh and the Mechanics open at number 1.
Oh, that'd be nice.
All right, let's play some of the bands. Roy, who do we have first?
Who's coming up first here? Who's the first band we're going to highlight tonight?
These are all bands in the tri-state area, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, good.
The first band we have is called Latter-day Saints. And
I love the name.
The Jehovah Witnesses have to be thrilled about this.
That's right, and the song title is called Uncle P.
I've been living through, I've been for you.
is Uncle P, the group, the Latter-day Saints.
Wow, I'm digging it, Fezzy.
Nice Mormon band.
It sounds like Power Windows to me. I'm picking that sound.
Billy Falcon?
It's a Billy Falcon meets Southside Johnny. That's very hooky. That's very radio friendly.
All right, nice work, Latter-day Saint.
What are you thinking of that one, Mikey D?
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that
one.
a lot.
Sounded good, really.
What are you thinking of it, their Wild Thing?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Yeah. Who's it sound like,
Just said what Mikey D did.
Who's it sound like?
It sounds like, yeah,
you're drunk.
Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Eat World.
That's
very
a good one.
nice, French.
Thank you, Frenchie.
You're welcome.
I still stick with my Billy Falcon.
And you're sticking to it.
All right, let's go next.
Who's next, Roy Hamptons?
The next artist we have is Strength in Numbers, and their song is called Angel.
I'm running Fez. Numbers with the song Angel.
Very nice.
Competing to perform at the Runnin' Festival of Rockin' Ribs.
I'm thinking, now follow me on this one, a little more melodic version of System of a Down. That's where my head is on that one. I like these guys a lot. All right, we're in the deep end of the pool. We got some good bands playing here.
Yes, we definitely do.
This is excellent. All right, Strength in Numbers. What's next, Roy Hamptons?
The next band we have is called Feeling Left Out, and the song title is called Gravy, Fries, and Dirty.
Now I'm starving.
Sounds good to me. All right, Feeling Left Out.
Wanted to hear what you sounded like in Arizona. Where is woman? Wanted to hear what you sounded like in Arizona. Where is woman? Made one gesture. Touched my arm and looked at me for longer than what's appropriate. I would have been all over you. Yes, my vibe was not as powerful as I had thought it was. Wouldn't have been able to resist my charm or listen to your tape a million times. Okay, not that many, but a whole lot over the past few days. It's in my tape player right now.
Feeling Left Out is the group. That's their song, Gravy, Fries, and Dirty. I guess it's heavy on the dirty.
I just never would put dirty in when I'm talking about food, but other than that, I'm thinking an early Oasis sound there. Well, Mike, you on the same way, Oasis?
Wrote it down, Oasis.
All right, it's not a game show. Show us your card, Mikey D. We have a match.
Listen to the Hawk, too. All right, let's go.
Wild Thing, what did you think of that?
Oasis, Dave Matthews, you know, am I off?
Off what?
I mean, that's what I was saying. Mikey D and I were, like, wondering if it was, like, a thing between Oasis and Dave Matthews. I should just not even talk.
Yes, because you're drunk and stupid. Remember when you said this about yourself?
He's the man all the women want, but his brain contains few thoughts. Wants to be in radio, but he can't talk. He's Wild Thing to him, oh, Intern.
I like that song, but it should be Martian singing.
That's the lead singer on that.
All right, who else we got now, Roy?
Who's next, Roy?
The next band is All Borough Kings, and the song title is called The Party's On.
You know why I like this already? All the boroughs are, put in together.
Isn't that nice that everyone's represented by the All Borough Kings?
Party likes to party.
The party's on. At the very least, we have a new party song to play here.
Sure. I'm thinking very dog eat dog. I know it's a Brooklyn sound, but we're coming in with all the boroughs. Maybe a little Andrew WK in there. Hawk, I seen you jumping up and down.
Hawk, you like it, big man?
Yeah, I liked it. Kind of remind me of the Beastie Boys.
Early Beastie Boys?
Yeah, early Beastie Boys. Very early.
And they were the Beastie Babies.
Little ICP for you, too? More melodic, though.
Sounded like a rap girl to me.
Who?
MC Light. From, like, old school rap. He rocks the party that rocks the body.
You do. You do, baby.
That's what she raps about, and that's what it sounds like.
All right, let's keep going. I'm liking the one I'm hearing so far. You can check out all these bands on ronfez.net.
All right, Roy, who's up next?
The next band we have is Tied for Last, and the song title is called Song for the Ladies.
Song for the Ladies?
Shut the hell up about how badly you're oppressed. I don't wanna hear it, I just wanna get some rest. 'Cause you don't mean nothing to me, at least not while you're dressed. But you're talking, don't see that I'm less and less impressed. There's nothing that's more fun to see than a feminist down on her knees, wiping her chin and asking if there's a chance that she might get to see me again. I like to say, yeah, alright, I just might call you let me.
All right, here we go. We got to make sure somebody listens to these first, so.
Does anyone listen to them?
Yes, I had someone supposed to listen to them.
Who was it?
Wonderboy. He was supposed to listen to each one and edit them.
All right, that's 2 songs in a row now.
Only this one was really a problem.
Tied for Last is the name of the song, and the song is Song for the Ladies.
I'm thinking that sounds a little bit like NoFX. NoFX on a hard drunk.
We go to our round table. Mikey D, what do you think?
I was thinking Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Very nice.
And Wild
All right,
Thing.
we're definitely going Warp Tour with these guys, no matter what. We're Warp Touring.
What about Goldfinger?
All right, please. Well, thing, you're drunk. Goldslogger is what you're looking for.
He wants to go see that Austin Powers movie, Ronnie.
Sure he does. Gold member. He said he wishes he was sitting on one. All right, let's do one more and then we'll take a break. Of course, 5 of these bands, and it's going to be tough. I'm glad I'm not the one choosing, are going to be going to the Rock and Ribs Festival with us.
And we will have a date and a venue to announce very, very soon, probably early next week.
And after that, we'll be looking for people that can eat a lot of ribs.
Oh, nice.
And, of course, Mosh and the Mechanics will be opening this up.
With Papa Don't Preach. All right, Roy, give us one more here.
Okay, this next band is called Super Creeps, and the song title is called Don't Leave Me Now.
That's the group. Their song is Don't Leave Me Now. Super Creeps.
All right, that's real Brit rock for me. I'm thinking almost even like an early Animals, an Eric Burden sound in there.
I almost got the Monkees there, like a hard version of the Monkees, maybe.
Well, there's a lot of really great music that sounds like that 1966 music. Stuff like the yeahs and...
I was thinking Tommy James.
Keep thinking of them, Fezzy, because it's working for you.
I was actually thinking a harder version of Jesus and Mary Chains. Yeah.
It works for you. It's more of an 80s. It's more of an 80s thing, but it's happening.
Yeah, but it was just a little harder version of it, though. That's all.
That's the Super Creeps.
Now, Heckler wrote in, he's thinking Crazy World of Arthur Brown. Very nice. Nice reference. Hey, look at this picture that was sent here for me and you, Frenchie. This was for your birthday.
Yeah, I think it's Solera. She's gorgeous.
Wow. What an ass shot.
Right, yeah.
Where do you know her from?
She's on the Ron and Fez board.
She should be in here.
She's Irish Alky, the John Cusack.
Yeah.
I think that's his girlfriend.
That kid does all right for himself.
Yeah, she's not into girls too much, but I think I can turn her. I think I can help her out there.
Go to work. Do your thing.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
All right, she's also in the WOW contest. Somebody just wrote to me.
Is she?
Yeah. The WOW contest is kicking ass. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back and listen to a little bit more music. It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. Frequency. 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. Before we return to some of the entries that are trying to get on the bill at the Ron and Festival of Rock and Ribs, we have one more thing for Frenchie.
Oh, good.
For her birthday.
There's a cake that Billy Staples walked so fast he blew out 3 of the candles.
There's a half-lit birthday cake for you, French bread pizza.
I'm so surprised.
And a bottle of Jack Daniels. Enjoy.
Don't get that too close to the flames.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Thank you.
Frankenfingers just burned himself. He gets so disgusted.
What is wrong?
We'll see if I can blow it all out.
Okay.
Isolated.
We don't have to. She'll just rate it straight out.
There you go.
Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you.
And you're sitting in front of a bottle of Jack, so your wish did come true.
Sure it did.
Nice.
Right.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. I'm so surprised.
No, God bless you. We love you. You know that.
Thank you so much.
And for some reason, Wild Thing wanted to do another shot of Jack. I don't know why.
Yeah, what the heck.
All right, go ahead, big man.
Okay.
Take that down. Look at him drinking like a champ. Uh-oh, get the bucket!
Oh, he's fine. You love it, don't you, Wild Thing?
It's good.
People want to know if Wild Thing is Thing 1. Yes.
Yeah.
He's the new improved Thing 1.
Yes, I'm new.
He's the only thing that made it.
Thank you, Ron, for that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a problem.
From earlier tonight. All right, we got a couple more entries here, Rory.
Yes, we do.
I'll try it out for the Ron and Festival of Rock and Ribs. We'll have a date and a venue real soon for you.
This next band is called Necrophilia, and the song title is called The Beholder.
Ah, okay, Necrophilia. Here they go.
Necrophilia. Their song's The Beholder.
All right, I'm hearing guar. I'm picking up a guar sound.
There's blood everywhere.
All right, what is it?
Very
I was
guarish.
thinking the same thing, guar.
Yes, because, you know, that's just sound.
Yes, or Megadeth.
Megadeth, sick of it all?
What about Seven Dust? Dust.
No.
No?
Yeah. You want another shot?
Do you?
Yeah, you do.
We got a show to finish up here. You want another shot?
Of beer.
Of Jack Daniels?
Of this Guinness
All right,
Bass.
forget it. All right, let's go to the next song.
All right, what's the next one we got here, Rory
The next band we have is called Red Menace, and the song title is called Best seat in the house.
All right, best seat in the house.
By Red Menace. Best seat in the house.
I'm picking up a Pennywise. I'm going with Pennywise.
Mikey D, your thoughts?
I'm hearing Ramones a little in there.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, you're from Queens, and you're always hearing
maybe that's
I was
why.
thinking Red Menace meet Green Day.
All right, let's go.
All right,
We got a
who's
couple
up
more.
next?
All right, this next one, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but I'd have to say it's Niobe.
Niobe.
Niobe, yes.
All right.
And the song title is called One God for a Nation.
All right, Niobe.